Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, DI Love family? Gonna do things a little bit different tonight, man. My man Ken is working, so y'all just got me tonight for a nice little while, man. We're gonna have some fun this evening. We're gonna discuss some things, man. Bring a few more of y'all up here, man. We're gonna get real interactive tonight too. So y'all come on in, hit the like button, and we're gonna get these comments popping. We're gonna get a lot of feedback tonight. Nah, we're not dozing off. We're on Central Time now. We good. We are good. We got up to 130. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one tonight. It's gonna be a real good one. Hold on. We got Nuck up in here. Black Moses, what's happening?
What's happening? What's happening, people? What's happening, bro?
Man, slow motion.
Slow motion. What's up, everybody?
Oh. Bear down.
Bear down. Gonna hold it down for old Ken tonight. Ken, like I said, taking care of business tonight. So y'all got us. And we gonna keep it PG 1400.
It's gonna be a fun night too.
It's gonna be a fun night.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
I'm just waiting for some more people to come in, man. Get up to 200 up in here, then, man. We're gonna go ahead and get started.
Say less.
Yeah, 186, man. We're gonna get started. We'll get to 200. We'll get started then, man.
Big boss on the chat tonight, so be mindful of your comments, people.
It's all good, but look at Austin. No, it's not, man. No, it's gonna have a fun-filled night, man. We're gonna have a time limit too.
You get too many expressions.
So, but we're at 200. All right, so we're good to go. But yeah, man, what up, DI Love family? Look, it's Wednesday, second show for the week, and we're gonna get into a few things, man. We're gonna give y'all a report from practice today, which today made our sixth practice. So we got 9 practices left before we hit the spring game on April 15th. And I'll drop the link, man, so y'all can come on, and anybody got some questions, I'm gonna tell y'all, don't ask the questions in the chat, man. Y'all can actually come on and ask your questions, and we'll answer them that way. But just today, man, today was by far our best practice of the spring season so far. Without going into in too much detail and too much gibberish, typically whenever you got a brand new offense and a brand new defense, the defense is typically far ahead of the offense. And right now, what's up, Blue? And right now, shockingly, man, our offense is not far behind our defense. They're pretty much on par with each other right now. DJ Stevens had another amazing day at practice. Let me just tell y'all, yesterday, and look, you were at practice, so you're gonna know what I'm about to tell everybody. But man, do you know today we had 3 balls hit the field today, but two of the balls were either overthrown or underthrown. So just an FYI, the past 2 practices, not a single ball for their whole entire practice did not hit the ground. So I wanted to bring some context to that because Nick was at practice and he saw it himself. Not a single ball hit the ground when we were all at practice, but they had 3 balls hit the turf today, and 2 of those balls, one was severely overthrown and one was severely underthrown. But man, let me tell y'all, practice was great. The guys had great energy. It was a fast-paced practice. It was our longest practice too. They got after it today. We had a little action when we went one-on-ones, and guys that really stood out. Again, Jason Brown looked fantastic today. DJ Stevens, Jency, Alan Walker looked great. Niles was his typical self. Philip Webb laid the thunder today at practice, and Isaias and Kedrian, man, guys look real good on the back end. But again, today was by far the best practice. We got a lot of one-on-one action today, and within that action, I got to tell you guys, man, we it was pretty balanced. You know what I'm saying? Offense will make a couple of great plays, and then the defense was come through, and they would make some great plays. There weren't any turnovers today, which was an amazing sign to see. But it was good because you had some back and forth going on. Neither side of the ball dominated the other one. But the reason why we're bringing it up is back to my first point. Because like I told you, typically in the spring in a brand new offense, the defense is far ahead, of the offense. And I got to tell you, man, these guys have taken to this offense pretty good. They're running it good. The guys know the plays. They're into their playbook, knowing the checks, knowing what the coaches are expecting of them. And we're looking good, man. And I'm saying this as just someone at practice, not necessarily speaking as a fan. Yeah, they are motivated. This team is very close. They're bought in and they're playing for JSU. They really got it on their mind to get to the Celebration Bowl. That's the goal. And let me just tell y'all, every time they break the huddle, guard the yard. That's what they use when they break the huddle, guard the yard. And so that's the mantra for the year. It's not a hashtag. It's just not a saying. It's a mantra that the team is taking with them for every practice and going into every game. And whenever they break or they do anything, it's guard the yard. So we look good. We look good. We still got a ways to go. We're not a finished product by any means, but to have the 6th practice, the guys look really good and spirited right now.
Yeah, it's good. Just pick back off. Like I said, all 3 of us were at practice yesterday, and my first practice I was able to make it too, and man, I was really impressed. A lot of 1s on 2s from the offensive side and defensive side. Both looked good. 1-on-1s. I know yesterday offense really got after it, man. Receiver play for us is outstanding. Quarterback play. Jason Brown is. When I say this, it's not a drop off from quarterback people. It's not a drop off at all from last year.
Well, it isn't, but you got to put that in context too, because the moment you say that, people are going to think that you're talking reckless. But to put that statement in context, because you're telling the truth, but to put it in context, when we say there's no drop off, it's with the offense that we're playing. Correct. Because if Shedeur was still at JSU right now, Shedeur would not be the best version of himself in this current offense. Jason Brown has a different skill set from Shedeur. So again, this is not because somebody will piece this and no, this is not taking a shot at Shedeur. Shedeur, too, is who he is. He's
right.
The quarterback. Right. But when that statement is made, it's Jason Brown is great in the constructs of what this offense is, and that's why we can say what we're saying is we won't miss a beat at quarterback play within the confines of this offense.
And I actually love the trench play from both sides. And that's the even say we don't even have everybody's not even there yet. So amazing. Like I said, these receivers, man, they're big. We don't have I think receivers 6'1". Brandon Johnson, man, that's a big kid, man.
Rico too, though.
I actually made the comment to Ken. I said I was standing on the track, and so Ken, I said he don't look all that big to me. Ken looked down. He said, "Yeah, you standing on this track." He says, "Step off." I step off. I said, yeah, I'm at the shoulder pads. So I stepped back on. Big kid. And again, like I said, the trench play. Zoe is not exaggerating with the defensive line. This defensive line is real, people. It's real. And I don't know if these two guys are going to play beside each other, like Evan Henry and Kirk Ford together.
Man, it's up in the air right now. It's up in the air right now. It's up in the air right now. They're still moving. They're still moving around, so it's way too early to see on that side of the ball.
Right.
But I do want to mention. Oh my God, the name escapes me right now. Y'all blame my head, not my heart. But man, 85, man. The transfer receiver from Nebraska. Oh my God, he was on the team last year. Hold on, let me just pull it up because it's gonna bother me. And let me be respectful because dude, he's definitely earned the right for me to get his name right, man. It just the turnover has been so crazy. But man, he's having an amazing spring. And let me just say, the main thing that the team is really focusing on is not so much, they're preparing for all they can for the spring to prepare for the season. But we have to know that the main number one thing over the spring is development, over everything, over the offense, the defense, you know what I'm saying? Even jockeying for position between the first and second team or third team or whatever. The main number one goal for the spring is development. You got to take this time to get better to a man. And that's the main thing. And in saying that, that's why I was just saying, like, man, 85, man, he has really, really blossomed over the spring. Hold on. We don't have a press pass for practice. Practice is closed to everybody, but we don't have to have a pass. We just it's
no faces, and if you're not supposed to be out there,
trust me. I gotta be honest with you. They're not gonna let you in regardless. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
And when I tell you they are on it real tough right now, they are on it really, really tough.
Yeah.
But and Julian Smith, got to give him a shout out too, man. Julian Smith is out there balling, making great catches as well.
Kid can stretch the field, man.
Yes, his last name is Hunt. I think his first name started with an M. I can't remember, but man, he has really balled out so far this spring.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, 85. Man, he has been balling. Andre Hunt. Thank you. They come. Andre Hunt. Yeah, man, he's been balling. He has been balling. Like, seriously, been balling. But again, that's the main thing for spring. It's all about development. I mean, to a position, to a man. This is the time for growth. This is when coaching comes into play. You know what I'm saying? I know we're trying to do things to implement the offense, implementing a defense and all of that, but the main thing is development. And, the guys are taking the coaching really, 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 really well.
Yeah, man. Another thing, man, the energy is great. The coaching intensity is great. I really like Coach J.O.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, he's real intense, man. I mean, not just for his guys, he's intense when it's live out there on both sides of the ball as a team, and you really love to see that out of your coaches.
Man, outside of DJ, man, look, well, Hayden is out right now, but Jency and DJ they're doing their thing. I mean, so much so that even Coach Harris shouted both of them out. We're going to utilize our tight ends quite a bit, but Jency has been really, really looking good. And you guys are going to be in for a treat. You're going to be in for a surprise at this spring game to see, even just the base sets that we run, the formations and the personnel groupings that they're going to put together. You're going to see a lot of Jency. You're going to see a lot of DJ, a lot of DJ Stevens. So, I mean, just bear in mind and know that, you know, that's going to be one of the mainstays of this offense.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, everybody. I just got out of class.
Mm-hmm.
How's everybody doing?
We good. How you doing?
Well, how about you?
Never apologize for being who you are. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. It's just that all my classes in the evening, and I'm in Georgia, so it's just long. It's long. So, but everything is good.
It's your last week, right?
No, I,
Oh,
I got one more week in April. And I think because
oh,
Easter, that week of Easter, I don't think they're having anything, so it may be extended. I'm not sure. Hey, everybody. I got a question for you, Zoe.
Shoot.
How are the, since this is like their official first week, all the new guys and the old ones, how are they meshing? Are they still getting to know each other?
Yeah, I mean, it's actually halfway through the second week now.
Okay.
But
Hey, Shonda.
yeah, they're meshing very well. It's a tight team. These guys do a lot of things together. Matter of fact, even today we had two of the signees in high school at practice today.
Shut up.
Yeah, but we've had a signee at every single practice.
and they're recruits.
Wow.
We've had a signee. We've had one of our signees in high school at every single practice. Today we had roughly about at least while I was there. I think we had about 10 recruits while I was there. And we have more coming in, but I count at least about 10 visiting. We had I want to say roughly 20 yesterday.
Was it 20 altogether? Well, it was about 3 when we were there.
So, but to answer your question, they're gelling well. The team, like I said, is very close. They're all on one accord with.
Okay, that's what I was going. Okay.
Well, I would say they're all on one accord with the whole mantra of playing for TC.
Got it.
And repping JSU, and actually wanting to continue to keep, the perceived HBCU movement. They're playing to that. And then again, being that we lost the Celebration Bowl, I mean, that's one thing that's like the numero uno thing for the team. And it's almost like I hate to even say this, but to be honest, it's kind of like the rally cry outside of Guard the Yard is the Celebration Bowl. And it's almost like, I don't want to say that we're overlooking the SWAC. It's like we know we have to win the SWAC because that's just the byproduct to get the Celebration Bowl. But their whole mindset is Celebration Bowl.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I was just wondering how was they because I know for some because things is always changing, and even for like the young men coming up today, I'm just imagining they want to be there, and they kind of got something to prove. Those, you know what I'm saying? Like we go, we go do this on the coach TC. So I'm really excited about it, and I just think there's more fire under them, and I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. No, it's not. Let me tell you something. The way you look, the Bible say you don't entertain fools, y'all. Just ignore fool. Fool leave. Anybody think about that man up in here?
Boss man in the chat, he gonna take care of him tonight.
Don't get me wrong. I do have I will zap you up out of here.
But
somebody asked about the shoot earlier. I saw it. I don't think we addressed it, but the shoot is up.
Oh, they
used it yesterday.
Non-stop now.
With it, and so it is being used.
Oh yeah, they use it non-stop now.
Mm-hmm.
What was the shoot for it? We had just we just know they needed something.
It's a O-line shoot. It's a long contraption where the entire O-line can actually get under it. Keep that pad level low when they come out and block you as a unit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. We just happy to be here as an assistant. So yeah.
They're using it. And also I want to shout out to the track team. They're actually left last night, matter of fact. We got the Texas relays coming up this weekend. And so they actually left early this late last night, early this morning. So they should be arriving in Austin and getting prepared for that. So that's going to be dope.
They're
Wish them
outside
well.
now, right?
Hmm?
They're outside. This is outside now.
Yeah, this will be their fourth meet.
Okay. Did you talk about the baseball team? How did they do? Yeah, Jackson State ain't playing up in a whole lot of things.
No,
they had a bad weekend.
we just got swept by Alabama State.
Yeah, they had a bad weekend.
So yeah, we just got swept. There's a photo right there. You can actually see them using the O-line.
That's that thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the O-line shoot.
Okay. Well, praise the Lord. He put it together. Okay.
But Philip Short actually looks pretty decent as well. Between he and Zai running twos and they're interchanging. And Philip's doing this thing, man, showing his athleticism, working on his intangibles, man. He's a good leader. You can tell he's a coach's kid. And they're putting in work, man. He looks good.
Yeah. And also, I mean, we don't want to forget about Grayson either. Grayson also looks good.
Yes, man. Grayson actually
looks great.
And we got to be careful with that, too, because it's almost like we want to act like Grayson isn't there. And that's a great point. Look, Grayson has looked good, too.
Yes, Grayson is a threat.
And he's a whole lot more athletic than what people think he is, too.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Hi, Brandy, and welcome to the family. Hold on for a minute. How many we have? Hey, everybody, we got 447 y'all on, but we're going to have 222 likes. Could you be so kind to come out of the chat and simply like and subscribe? That way we can get the algorithm going and he can get more, he will be dropping into more YouTube spaces. So if you would be so kind to please just exit the chat for a hot second. And also like and subscribe. And if you don't mind, could you let us know where you are this fine evening, what city and state you are from, so we can see just exactly how far we're stretching. Okay, back to you, Mr. Zoe.
Yeah, I was going to echo Mr. Brown. Grayson, if you actually watch him, he's almost like a coach on the field. Yeah. He actually comes off like he's a coach in waiting. Seriously, if you watch him on the sideline, watch him in practice. And again, it's another player that could have left me, but he chose to stay here. So anybody that chose to be here and want to be here, man, I'm going to show him nothing but love. So
there we go. Baseball 16-0 again. Okay, good job.
Okay. Woo.
Good way to bounce back.
Who do we play?
I'm not sure. I didn't even pay attention to that.
Okay. And I also, for those, I think they show that Jackson State students are having a fundraiser for that. Is that the city that was had the tornadoes?
Yeah,
so they're actually having a fundraiser too and collecting things. So if you are in that area,
Tougaloo.
Yeah, Tougaloo.
You know what? I feel like that. That's our second time playing them too. Yeah, I'm unsure if he is or not. I don't know. He's still here on campus, but he hasn't been at practice. But that's not saying a whole lot either. So I'm unsure to answer. Just to be totally honest, I don't know.
Okay.
But he's still there. So, like I said, you can take that for what it's worth. But let's give some of these questions. I'm gonna get ready to drop the link in a minute, man. So if one of y'all want to actually come up to ask some questions, man, y'all can feel free. I don't need y'all being scared. I'm harmless. But
do you think folks like to see Grayson interviewed by Tiger talk about why he stayed? That's from psychedelic literature.
That's a good one, there, Celie. That's actually a good one.
I'm unsure. That's a good question. I'm unsure. That now I'm gonna tell you the way we pretty much do it. A lot of times, sometimes we'll just automatically the storyline kind of write themselves. Some players are a lightning rod. We'll just say, hey, let's go ahead and interview this particular player. But there are times where Corey can actually kind of know and how to set up and which storyline to create. So with Grayson being that he's a backup and it really has hit the field, to where you really want to get the eyeballs of fans to really, really pay attention and tune in to that episode. That's one of Corey magic tricks, and he'll be like, you know what? Yeah, we could definitely run with that when they get him on there. So, but we'll see. It's a good question though. Hey, Tyler, we not worried about Tougaloo. We're not disrespecting the Lou, man. But hold on, me great. Give me 1 second, y'all.
What happened?
Hmm?
I was looking at what Alvin said. I said that was very nice. The O line. But some of y'all are in it. I'm looking at some of these comments. That's right. He is a JSU grad, and Tougaloo been around for a really, really, really long time. I'm reading y'all a mess. Traveling. Let's see. Q will live in Jackson. Okay. Did Alcorn? Oh wait. Did Alcorn get done dirty, or was it overblown? I don't know what they're talking about on that one.
I have no clue.
Okay. Jay Shaw, we're not sure what you're talking about, beloved. At all. How many more guys do y'all expect to transfer in the portal after spring ball?
I don't think that's a question you really can answer.
I know, because you don't know until they hit it, huh?
Yeah. They always say though, transfer portal, take up the way. So
Tomorrow's Leader Sports Network. How you doing, sir? I checked that too. Good vibes, good vibes. You dropped the link yet, so?
I'm in that process. Hold on.
About Pro Day.
I got it if you want me to. No, I think I can. I'm not an admin like that, though. Oh, there you go. Do you see any?
Are y'all referring to the drills for?
No, they don't have a. We don't have a Gatorade machine, but we have tons of Gatorade. We have tons of Gatorade and water there. They have a cooler and everything else in the they have 2 coolers, matter of fact, for Gatorade that hold them like in the store. They have those, and we have tons of Gatorade, but to have an actual like Gatorade machine, no, they don't have that.
Okay, that's all my shirt said. Never apologize for who you are. Don't apologize.
For the Alcorn players at Pro Day, I'm not sure. I was not there for that.
I'm about to say I really can't speak on that.
Yeah, we can't speak on that. We were not there.
I wasn't there. But I'm gonna say this, and I'm not gonna discredit anything because if that's their truth, that's their truth. But I can speak on the coaches from JSU. I'm gonna just say this directly. Now, look, TC is a stand-up dude. If you want to sit here and think TC Taylor is going to prevent anybody from having the opportunity to showcase something, and you or anybody from Jackson State for that matter, then I got some beachfront property in Tennessee to sell you.
Yeah, because
that's the furthest thing from the truth. Now, are the scouts allowing, maybe if some few players are not to do anything? I can't speak on that. Again, we weren't there. And I'm not, and look, Lord knows, I'm not going to accuse any player who say that they weren't allowed something to say that they're lying. They're not complaining for nothing. But I'm just saying that no one from JSU is going to blatantly deny somebody from Alcorn because those other players at these other schools were invited. And I do know there were some players from Alcorn who did showcase what they could do. Now, what happened to the player or players that didn't get a chance to showcase what happened, I can't speak to. But yeah, and McNair was there too.
Yeah, and even after you left,
yeah, McNair and let me just let you guys know. You guys do know we have 2 coaches on the staff that coach at Alcorn, and TC and Otis are cool with a lot of the coaches on the Alcorn staff. So there ain't no hate or bad blood there. They're not gonna purposely, prevent somebody from having the opportunity to showcase their skills. And again, what happened with the scouts and what happened, I can't speak to that.
Yeah, I mean, neither. And kind of piggyback, I mean, I think you were gone at this point, Zoe, but I mean, it was a young man, and I think I don't know if he's a student or not, but the young man played at Purdue, and he, I'm not sure they allowed him to, do the combine. I'm pretty sure they did, but that's just to see, open door policy of what they were allowing, guys to participate in the pro day.
Yeah. So, but I saw someone said that Alcorn needs their own, and I could just tell you right now, Jackson State has their pro day on the same day. I believe Ole Miss and typically Mississippi State will have theirs or one or the other. And I can tell you right now, not just in Mississippi, but any other state, they're not going to go to, 4 or 5 different pro days. I can tell you it's not going to happen.
Right.
Because we're one state, and they got Alabama and all these other southern states, and every team only has so many scouts. And it just make from a logistic standpoint, because of the way the state of Mississippi is made, logistically it just makes sense for them to come to Jackson, because Jackson is dead smack in the middle of Mississippi. We're close to all these places. Mississippi College is 15 minutes away. Alcorn is 45 minutes away. Valley is 45 minutes away. You know what I'm saying?
Millsap is a matter of minutes away.
I mean, so it makes sense, and to do it the way that they do it. So, and look, and let's be honest, they're not going to come to Alcorn for a pro day for like 10 people. It's not going to happen.
That's true.
Now, granted, and this is not in opposition to those gentlemen not having the opportunity to showcase their skills, because they should have been. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I hate that for them. I hope whatever the issue is, I hope they can get it rectified, because that shouldn't happen. Everybody needs a fair chance. And I do want to mention this. Yes, Kasim Balls, his dad did. He posted a picture of him, stating that he got released from the hospital today, and thankful for that, man. Said it was awesome. Guy is good. Guy is still in the blessing business. He lost a lot of weight, but man, he's here to tell the story. So want to wish kudos to him and fast track to his further recovery, and to get back on his feet, man.
Sure, definitely.
Well, praise the Lord for that. I was trying to read someone had a good question. Somebody said Coach Reed was interviewed.
Was she interviewed? Memphis hasn't started interviewing, and I'm unsure if she's been interviewed or not. But I wouldn't really concern myself with that. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you look at what Memphis paid their last coach, it's only a little bit more than what Tamika Reed is making right now, and she turned down a job making way more money than that last year. So, and again, this is a byproduct of winning. So we shouldn't freak out every time a job opens. Oh my gosh, she's going to leave. We can't be in that space. You can't want us to have the type of success that she has and not expect someone to come. It's a byproduct of winning. Mm-hmm. And I don't know about y'all, but I'd rather us have somebody want our coach every year, because that means we're winning. That means we're winning and she's having success, as opposed to we're losing and don't nobody want her.
You remember at the last year that I don't know what was it, LSU we lost to, when she said Coach Reed is a force to be reckoned with. I mean, she spoke very high. She spoke, and we know that. So come on. I think Zoe did drop the link, so if anybody want to come up at this time, they can.
Yes, Sarah. I don't mean to cut you off, Miss. I'm sorry.
You okay?
Sarah Berry, Jackson Berry actually yesterday had a great day. I want to say he ran with the ones a lot, didn't he, yesterday, sir?
Yeah.
On defense, Jackson Berry.
Yes.
Well, so I can speak for yesterday. Zoe was there today. I can only speak for yesterday, but yesterday he did have he had a great day. Actually, all the linebackers did.
That statement is true, but I'm just putting it in context. But the reason why I bring it up is because I'm familiar with Memphis. So whatever they're willing to offer her, they're not going to offer her what she just turned down. That's the point that I'm getting at.
I'm gonna still breathe on my people.
Memphis
I
is
mean,
not going to offer her what she turned down last year. I can assure you that.
Yes, Doyle is still on the team. Doyle is out there practicing.
Yeah, Doyle is out there looking good. I saw somebody ask about the 4 games. I can pretty much go on record and tell you guys pretty much every game we have will be a night game this year. Outside of maybe possibly homecoming, which homecoming will probably end up being a day game. But all the other home games will probably be at 6 p.m.
Okay, because when I was at Jackson, let me ask you this: why did they stop doing night games?
What was that?
Why did they stop? Because when I went to Jackson State, we did have night games. Why did they stop it?
Well, they were actually in the process of trying to do something when Coach Prime got here, but his preference was day games for a crazy reason. But before then, it was just something to like fall in line with the city of Jackson. They felt like games were getting out too late, but again, it's logistics. I mean, more people come to night games than day games. I mean, it's proof positive. You got so many people that are at work that's missing games.
Got it.
You get way more people coming at 6 p.m. than you would at 2 p.m.
For sure, because I just knew that's when we had them. It didn't dawn on me that we had.
No, it was not for TV. Well, we had TV. TV will move a certain game up for it to be on television. That much is true. But we're talking, but day games happened way before the TV really came into play.
Okay. Can I just say something to Black people? I cannot. You can elevate at an HBCU. I'm gonna keep saying this though, because listen what I'm saying. Like I was just looking at some of the chats, but it's still my heart and my head is how we don't think HBCU can be the best. I don't know.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Stop saying it. You know why because Black people devalue anything Black.
And that's the part that just it crushes my heart.
Man, look, it is what it is.
I know.
It is what it is. Just like somebody makes, because here's the thing. The word elevate, let's go keep it a buck. It's subjective. What you consider to be elevation may not be elevation to me, and vice versa.
Correct.
So when we sit here and say somebody elevate, according to who? Because Coach Reed may decide to go someplace for some other reason that neither one of us can even see or agree with.
Correct.
So elevation is way too subjective.
That's true.
But since we want to keep it, black and white. Okay, then nobody would ever thought that she would be making what she's making in Jackson State right now. Ever.
Okay.
And she's getting paid great at JSU. She's not getting paid pennies. She's getting paid very nice at Jackson State. But granted, I know some people say, well, if somebody give you an offer to make such and such, you take that. That's elevated. But that's money.
But you know what? All money, not good money. What comes with
I'm not going to say all good money, but money is not the end all to be all for every decision making with a job.
That's what I'm saying. You got sacrifices you may have to make. It's also, you may lose power with that money, because when you go over to certain schools, and I never forget, I don't know what school it was in Texas when they let that white guy go because his record was bad, and they just cut his check and told him to get up out here. And I think he was like 2 years in his
yeah. Thing. Actually, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna say this.
Stop, y'all. Get Rich Cunningham out of here if you can, all the way out of here.
Look, okay, I've known Tamika Reed all my life. All right.
Okay. Is she from Jackson?
Yes. So let me. I can make it as simple as this. Tamika Reed has lost both her parents. She has a young son.
Oh.
It could be something as simple as she has family here. She has a comfort level here that she can't get anyplace else. I'm not going to sit here and divulge into her, her personal life, but I know her personal system. And not even just that. I mean, when you're at home, you have certain advantages at home that you won't get in other places.
Yeah.
True.
Now, granted, that's not good. Now, sometimes you may get something that you just, you can't bypass. But again, what's elevation to you may not be elevation to somebody else. It's subjective. There is a comfort level at being at home that you can't get any other place else. Now, granted, home can't keep you because I'm not going to sit here and say if she got a job offer and they're going to pay her $1.5 million, she's not going to take it.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? But again, money is not the focal point for everybody's decision. I hate to tell y'all that, but it's not.
Correct.
And it's not about all money is, what I'm saying, good money or, whatever the case may be. Sometimes money is not the deciding factor for somebody to leave to get another job. Correct. So that's the thing that people have to understand. And I'm not speaking for her in any shape, form, or fashion. I'm just highlighting an example to show you how different things could be. But again, I'll end it with this so we can move on. Is she going to stay at Jackson State forever? No, she's not, because hey, nothing lasts forever, not even life itself. She's going to come one day, she's going to leave one day. She may coach her entire career at JSU. She may decide to go someplace else. But the point I'm making is she can elevate, however you want to see that, right there in Jackson. She can. She can make more money in Jackson. She can make Jackson State a major, mid-major program.
Yes.
She can do all that in Jackson. And guess what? You can't do that at a bigger program. If she were to go to, let's say she got the head coaching job at Mississippi State. That's an SEC school, but they've already had sustained success. They've gone to the national championship. They've done the great things. But guess what? She wouldn't be a first. If she did that at Jackson State, it's way more tangible, way more impactful. So.
Well, no, I was talking last night. It wasn't talking about the interview. I've seen someone, Diamond wrote it. She did an interview last night on Twitter because, Twitter has Twitter Voices or something. And she had mentioned, Diamond said she spoke on this last night, especially as she reminded them about her son, her small son, who have to be traveling with her. So that was the interview that I missed it, but someone interviewed her last night on Twitter, on the Twitter Spaces. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Yes, we are. Okay. Oh, Zoe, did you talk about the big guy? Is his name King? How big is that? He's a freshman? Did you talk about him?
King Jackson. Is it Jackson, I believe? The recruit.
Yeah.
He's coming in. I'll say he's coming in when fall. Is he 2023 or 2024? I didn't even pay attention.
I think it's next year, isn't he? He's huge. Offensive line.
Oh, he'll be here in June.
Yeah.
He's about what, 6'5"? That boy is huge.
Man, hold on.
We got more coming?
No. The recruit I saw yesterday.
You talking about the one week the
Look, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Woo, Lord.
Yeah. that's 6'4", 6'5", 300.
No, he big. He taller than me. You about 6'7".
Okay, King Jackson, that's his name. I was like, good Lord. Okay.
I think we got a real good shot of getting that kid from yesterday.
Yeah, we do. But yeah, we got quite a few players coming in. Well, actually, before June, like I said, the portal actually opens up on April 15th through April 30th, and I'll go on record now, man. Just tell y'all to stand by.
Not stand by.
Mm-hmm.
Drop y'all a little nugget. We were told yesterday. Stand by.
Stand by.
I'll just tell you now. You can just stand by. It's gonna be nice.
Well, I'm excited because I looked at that guy and went, good Lord. I was like, man, he big. Okay.
Yeah, Jahari, the kid from Minnesota, he is huge. Saw him yesterday. He is huge.
Yeah, that's a mountain of a man.
That's a big man.
Get the likes up, man. If y'all can, go ahead and get the likes up too.
Wait a minute, you say he's a mountain of a man?
That's a big man, bro.
Big dude, bro.
Big fella.
I mean, you have to understand. I'm 6'4.5".
I look back because he was walking behind us, and I looked back, and I had a double take and look back again.
Rochelle, I'm 6'4.5". Anytime I gotta look up to somebody.
Oh my God. Well, let me ask you this question. Was he a sophomore? What is he? A junior? He transferred.
He's a transfer, but
He's a transfer, but he right now he'll be a sophomore in the fall.
Oh, okay. I think it's beautiful. Why we from Minnesota to Jackson, Mississippi?
But he's from
Woo-hoo.
Chicago.
From Chicago, so you know.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you know what Chicago, you know what we call Chicago down here, right?
What?
North Mississippi.
That's right. That's
true.
It's true.
Yeah, y'all good. I'm gonna drink my wine.
Yeah, we did.
Did they come to support? I'm just curious.
Actually, he did. Came to support. You know that Valley has some players. Yeah, pro day trying out.
Oh,
But he has every right to support his players.
Okay. Okay. I'd be asking because I was like,
I think King is actually out of eligibility, if I'm not mistaken. Whoever.
Yeah, he is. He only had 1 year.
Yeah. Y'all in here typing, dancing. That's Coach. That's the Mississippi Valley coach, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, y'all need to pray for Miss California because it's storming up there so much. I don't know if y'all saw the news, Zoe, but in San Francisco, the skyscrapers, the wind blew so hard that it took the windows out of the skyscrapers like on the top floors. And they're falling like 35, 40 feet down on the sidewalk.
Really?
In the middle of the day.
Somebody finna get paid if they ain't got their arms cut off.
Nobody, well, that's a good thing. No one, it happened again this Tuesday. So the wind they says like 90 to 100 miles an hour. So for that, I don't think they made those windows to stand that. But this one person had an umbrella. She thought it was hail, and she realized it was the glass from I guess coming down. Yeah. So we going through it in California. I'm telling y'all now, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, we got another round of tornadoes supposed to come up Friday. So
yeah, I said once. I think I talked to somebody about that. I told him, man, that first day of spring, it didn't waste no time getting tornadoes.
It did. It's a time of year though, man. We got just make it through April. We'll be good.
Hey, Austin, we see you. You don't want to come up here and make us stand by? I see your eyes.
Austin probably still down.
I can see Austin probably still at the office.
Yeah.
I see you looking tropical. Yeah, it's been. Be careful out there in the street. So I'm praying.
We're in the running back from Snow. He got an offer from JSU.
Who?
So what's the word on the running back from Snow? He got an offer from JSU. So
JD have a breakout season.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this again. We got 500. So we got 535 people in here. Why y'all ain't liking it? So that means half of y'all in here to be nosy, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, look, Jesse, yes, he has put on more weight and muscle.
And Jesse is huge too.
Yes, he has. He has put on more weight and muscle, man. And Jesse he's gotten better. He has put on a little size, and Jesse has really one thing look, I'm gonna have to say it. I don't care if y'all don't like it, but Tim Brewster came in here and did wonders for those two guys. And DJ himself will tell you right here, right now, because he said out of his own mouth that Tim Brewster was the best coach he ever had. And DJ got better by leaps and bounds under him, and he did wonders with Jesse as well. So, and that's a sign of good coaching. He left his mark on both of those players, and we just got a continuation of what he did with them going into the spring right now. And both of those guys, you can see the growth. Really, really with DJ.
Yeah,
it's amazing because if you guys paid attention to DJ literally before Coach Prime got here, DJ was here for 2 seasons and was just wasting away. So to see him and see the way that he's performing, understand that we had that kind of talent on that team and was just wasting away. And again, that speaks to the coaching because Tim Brewster saw what he could be, and got to work with him. And now look where he is. He is hands down the best returning tight end in the conference and will be the best tight end in the conference in the 2023 season.
Awesome. Okay, we have a praise report from Edwin Moore. He said, I found out that I have a cousin that was found alive under her collapsed home in Rolling Fork. Any type of positive news.
Oh man, congratulations, man. That's awesome. That's awesome for real.
Listen, because that's a situation right there. So Tracy, no, she's alive. That's why I read it out, Edwin. I let them know that they read it wrong. So
and Jeremiah, that's not necessarily true. I mean, you can have a great coach in high school. You can have a great coach your freshman year, and you have to bear in mind, he had a tight end coach before Tim Brewster got there. It's two different people. So, I mean, it's not necessarily, and speaking of DJ actually had two separate coaches before Tim Brewster got there. So we can't say just because he's 20-year-old, I was the best coach he's ever had. No, I can't really say that. But again, I'm not trying to minimize, even though he's going to Colorado, his reputation speaks for himself. I'm not going to minimize the work that dude put in. Because the thing is, you see the growth from DJ before Tim Brewster got there to the player that he is now. It's night and day. It's not even up for debate.
Yay.
Even matter of fact, even Jency was more of a wide receiver as a project when he got here.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him now, a year into college, eating good, put on a little weight. And I'm telling you, when you see him, you're going to be shocked. Understand, I think I said this the other day, Monday. Jency Riley is 6'5.5". He's about 220 pounds, and he runs a 4.45 at tight end.
Excuse me?
He's big.
What?
Yeah.
6'5.5".
Man, Mike Reed, I'm trying to tell you, I'm not going to sit here and deny Tim Brewster the work that he did. I don't care what he left. I don't care what he's doing. I respect the work, man. And the product is on the field. DJ was not playing at Jackson State in any shape, form, or fashion. He wasn't. And then I'm gonna tell you something else. Mullins ended up, the 4-star tight end from South Carolina, ended up getting hurt, but DJ was still doing the thing even when he was there. So he was gonna win the job regardless.
You can't knock a man's work, man. No matter what he is.
I mean, it is what it is. So I'm not gonna throw no shade on him. I mean, it is what it is. But I'm telling y'all, no hyperbole. If DJ stays on track with what he's doing, I'm telling y'all, he's gonna play himself into getting drafted. I'm serious. You can quote me, you can clip this, you can take it to the bank. I'm telling you. If he continue the track that he's on, he's gonna play himself into getting drafted. And I ain't talking about no 6 or 7 round either.
Oh wow. Okay, I got a question for you. So does every position, other women ain't gonna ask this question, does every position have their own separate coach? Or are any of them like you got your offensive line?
Yo, they do.
The positional coaches.
They all have positional coaches.
Okay. And what is Coach O?
Coach O is the tight ends coach. Jeremiah, Tim Brewster's record as a head coach isn't good, but his reputation precedes himself. Outside of oh my God, I can't even think of the guy from Florida. He coached the tight end at Florida State, and he's a well-known recruiter. I forgot the kid's name, but he's Jack Nicklaus's grandson. He recruited him. He recruited Kelvin Benjamin to Florida State. At Mississippi State, when Dan Mullen was there, go look at the guys he recruited and the tight end he got at Mississippi State who actually balled out. The guys from the coast, I forget. And even when he was at Minnesota, the tight ends he got. And also, do you know who molded Antonio Gates, who's actually going to the Hall of Fame? Guess who his creation is? Tim Brewster created Antonio Gates. Antonio Gates didn't even play football. Got drafted to the Chargers as a project. Tim Brewster was his coach. Molded him. It's a Hall of Famer. So again, his track record speaks for himself.
Zoe is a freaking walking encyclopedia.
I'm not about to throw no shade at Tim Brewster, man.
No, I'm just loving how
Kyle
you.
Pitts, Kyle Pitts
So you talking about Nick O'Leary? What's going on, family?
Nick O'Leary, thank you, Ken, from Florida
Look.
State. That's Jack Nicklaus' grandson. Go check his numbers at Florida State at tight end. Tim Brewster did that.
And who is Kyle Pitts? Because she didn't put it in three
Kyle
times.
Pitts is the tight end from Florida. I couldn't think of his name at the time.
Okay, she hitting it for you. I'm saying you asking
It's hard to remember everybody, but I'm not. Look, we're not talking about his record as a head coach. We talk about him as a recruiter and a tight end coach. Trust me, his resume is phenomenal.
Hey, Black King 9. I'm not doing that, man. They doing a great job. They don't need me on. I just was I got tired of the night, so I wasn't able to really be on. But I figured I'd come on and help with the back end stuff because I wasn't sure if everyone was fluid with it. So we'll make sure everybody's tight on it. So in the event that I need to be gone, the show don't stop. That's because we got love for y'all, man. The show got to keep going on. Thank you, Rochelle. Good to see you, baby.
Hey,
I thank you for coming on. I texted saying, actually, could you come on tonight? I know you've been busy.
hey, this school. Okay, I got a
What's
question.
going on, fam?
Does DJ have a cousin that play also? Somebody just they got some good questions. They just asking some good questions. This
I don't
is
know.
from
I'm not
Brandy.
sure of that one.
We're not sure, Brandy. I just want to ignore your question, beloved. I'm trying to answer because y'all coming in with some questions today.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, let's see what else. So, Ken, how are you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm good. I can't complain.
You
Just been,
can.
I can, but ain't nobody listening. It don't make no difference.
Somebody Zoepedia. Zoe is like a walking anything, all things sports. Zoe, you really just like football, rather. You're not playing.
Nah, I'm just a hoarder of useless information. That's all.
Now I was up here shocked with you.
So somebody said they shade me because I don't answer their question. JSU 15. First of all, let me say this about JSU 15. JSU 15 is one of those people who come on the platform, who come in my comments and love to talk smack about what I'm posting on the page, and got all the criticism as regards to what's supposed to be on the JSU football page, which just so happened to just get created. And y'all know I don't give a damn about what these people talking about. You know, a bunch of cowards that won't come on the chat and speak their mind. So they'll go listen to somebody that care about what they talking about. I wouldn't know what they saying because I don't listen to it. And I ain't gonna answer their question because all they want to do is gossip. You ain't gonna do nothing with it with the information that we give it to you. I mean, the purpose of me and Zoe and Marcus and us having a lot of information is so we can navigate through the bull junk that's out in the airwaves because people love to, and this is what me and Zoe said just the other day. It's a gift it's a gift and not a gift. I don't like to use that C word, but
Yeah.
because when you can really navigate through bull junk. And there's a lot of bull junk out there. A lot of people just be fishing. A lot of people be saying stuff about the team. They don't have no clue. And I want to say this because I ain't had a chance to say it. The energy at practice was absolutely amazing. I just want to doff my hat off to our coaches. And it's one thing to listen to the gossip kings and queens in YouTube land that don't know what's going on for real, speculating and creating anxiety amongst our fan base. But when you go to the practice and you see exactly what Zoe and them said, trust me, y'all wouldn't be worried. And you wouldn't be worried about who's exiting the door. Because I don't understand why some people get so bothered by, people leaving. We love, certain players or whatever the case may be. But when you bring in a new coach, new OC, new DC, new position coaches, they have new schemes. They have to bring in their players. And sometimes players don't fit. Sometimes personalities don't fit. And it is what it is, So people like to sell doom and gloom to JSU, and we just gonna come set the record straight. So we're not in this space to feed people's gossip appetite. We're gonna give you the facts, and we're gonna give it to you based off what we can give you. And if you don't like it, you can go to those other spaces with people that just don't know, and you can hang over there. because that's all I got on that.
And as we always say, man, if you
now I could have said that a whole lot. I could have said that a whole lot nice, nastier. But I'm choosing my words very carefully, and I'm gonna say this, and I promise y'all I'm gonna shut up and go back into the I'm gonna go hang around. I'm gonna go hang around the goulash though. I really don't give a damn. I personally don't, because if you ain't doing what we trying to do to make things great at Jackson State, then shut the hell up. Your comment, your opinions, and all that foolishness don't really mean the hill of beans to me, because it don't mean I ain't no better than nobody, man, and we ain't either. You know what I'm saying? This is a collective effort, and it's a beautiful thing to see us be able to try to close some gaps at the university, man, and we gonna keep the momentum going. And again, we know we just ain't gonna say everything, because it ain't us knowing is not about telling everything. Because I will tell you right now, when we start telling everything we know, that's probably gonna be the last week that we find out, and we're gonna be speculating just like y'all. So, but if it's really to navigate through the bull junk, man. So, but the energy was amazing. I love what was said. Hey, listen, I ain't getting into. Marcus said something when he got on. Y'all, we got a quarterback, man. We got us a quarterback. I'm just trying to tell y'all now. I'm a fan, hey man. I'm gonna just hey, we gonna be all right, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this team is gonna be really, really, really good. And we haven't even gotten. We got a third of the team ain't even there right now. So
Yeah,
I'll just pause right there. Shut up.
What was that? What y'all told us to do? We got what was it? Keep looking out. What something else about to happen? It was by
stand by.
Stand by.
Stand by. So we
Again, what TC told us yesterday?
Yeah, he definitely told us that. I told him he was petty. I told TC he was petty, and we was joking because our coaches. He has a very
peculiar sense of humor.
He have a Jew-like sense of humor.
Yeah, he does.
And figure out one day.
Ain't no one player or collection of players gonna make or break the university. You know, some people out there in YouTube say think Jack State just start playing football in 2020.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you how petty he is in a roundabout way, and y'all can figure it out yourself. There's a petty sense of humor that when y'all see video, you think you see somebody that you're asking about. Wonder why. So take the time and wonder why that is. For every player that you think or you asking about, you still see their number there. Every last one of them. Man, put that as you will.
Inquiring minds want to know.
But look, Jeremiah, I'm gonna ask you a question. You asked, do I think DJ will get 500, 600 yards? I'm not going to say that. You know, I would say yes if he was the only tight end and we were only utilizing him. But knowing that we're going to utilize 3 to 4 tight ends in this offense, I'll say this. I believe DJ could possibly, I think he'll finish somewhere between 8 and 10 touchdowns on the season.
Yeah, I think it's a good number.
I'm not going to speak.
Pause. What the hell is Javon talking about? Well, somebody talking about.
It pissed me off.
I think he's confirming something else.
He's confirming something else because he said you've been straight up with all donations.
He's from one of those people. Yeah.
No, I'm trying to understand. There must have been somebody that had some type of.
He's speaking on somebody else.
Yeah, he's speaking on somebody else, and he was basically, defending. Yeah, you or whatnot.
No, I know he defended. I'm saying there must have been some type of rhetoric about donations or something.
Oh, I'm unsure though.
I wish they'd come to me. Because you ain't gonna meet a soul in this page that's more transparent than me. Not when it comes to that.
Psychedelic want to come on. Can you drop the link, love?
Mm-hmm.
I'm reading. I'm just one because we got some really good.
And let me say this too. See, y'all got to understand something. I've been waiting on that. So I'm gonna put this in the airways. I've been waiting on that. Zoe will tell you that since day one. I've been waiting on that.
Oh yeah. Receipts, baby.
And that's why whenever you do good, Ken,
See, here's the other thing too, Rochelle. People got to understand something. When there's a tax liability that comes with certain things, and see, I'm a tax professional, and I ain't gonna put myself in no bad spot because I want to, be so helpful and be so philanthropic that I'm gonna jam myself up in the process. See, people don't even know we got a whole nother project going on that they ain't even aware of.
Yeah,
And I got multiple people. I got multiple people with multiple checks and balances in place because I could flex if I really wanted to. And I can promise you I don't need YouTube to do nothing. So people think that because when they don't know, they tend to speculate. But I'm gonna leave that at that. But I consider those cowards because they won't come over here where I'm at and talk about it. They'll run over there, and it is what it is. But they know what they can do. They know where to find me. I'm on 3-4 times a week, and ain't now one of them run their big head ass over here and said nothing to me. Celie, how you doing, bro? I'm gonna show.
Hey, I'm good. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Look,
I'm good. I'm usually I'm usually not nervous, but and I'm not nervous because I'm afraid of something. I'm just what I'm about to say. I want folks to know this ain't coming from Zoe. This ain't coming from Ken. But it's just something I've been noticing, and we talk about a lot of people. We know we getting kicked on and spit on from people outside of us, outside of DI Love. But I also want to say that a lot of that is because, and I'll be clear, I don't have the kind of relationships that a lot of other folks have with other folks at other schools and whatnot. I'm a Jackson State Tiger. So because I'm a Jackson State Tiger, what's happening at ONG Strike Zone ain't got a damn thing to do with me. I've only been there once, and that was because Chuck Bees was on that one time. What's happening at Carlos Brown show ain't got a damn thing to do with me. What's happening at any other school's platform that's not about Jackson State Tigers ain't got a damn thing to do with me. But what happens is you got so many Jackson State folks claim to love Jackson State, always got their asses up in somebody else's platform. Always in the chat, somebody else's platform.
Facts.
You always you look like
always leaking information to outsiders. Keep going.
And the thing about it is it's like and let's play the role reversal here. Let's play the role reversal. Like I always talk about, there are so many people who always talking about Jackson State, but they always on our platform. They don't go to Jackson State. They not even in the SWAC. They're in different things. And if you think those people look stupid, if you think about that, if the people who claim to hate Jackson State are always here talking about us, posting in our chat, well, how do you think you look when you at those schools' platforms? I mean, you can't sit here and say, and so that's, again, this Celie talking. This ain't Zoe, this ain't Ken, this ain't Brother Williams, this ain't Sister Rochelle. And let me say this. Like I told y'all before, my YouTube is clean. My algorithm is clean. The only time I hear about people talking about Jackson State is when Jackson State people talk about it in this chat. I have no idea what's happening at Colorado. I have no idea what's happening. I don't. Yet y'all come here crying about it because y'all on those sites. Y'all up there. and I'll say this about, and I say this, like there's some people I don't subscribe to, and then there's some people I subscribe to, but I don't get notifications from. So you can be subscribed, but you don't have to get notifications. And so what I say here is that even like today, like I don't have anything against Brother Lights. I want to be clear, but you have to be able to discern from yourself when something is feeding you positive, when something's feeding you negative. Now, keep in mind, he's not a, quote, JSU site. He covers HBCU football. And he has a right to discuss anything he wants to discuss. But you also have to ask yourself, when you are a part of it, are you helping or hurting? So, don't come in here complaining about all those other places that's talking bad about Jackson State. When you win there, understand this. Understand how metabolism and a fire work. So metabolism, human metabolism, and a fire work the same way. Your metabolism and a fire will not burn if you don't keep putting log or food on it. So when you complain about all those fires that's blazing at other platforms, they blazing because your dumb ass is the log on the fire. They blazing because your dumb ass can't keep from being over there. But you keep being the log. You the dumb log. So again, I'm not, and again, people gonna say, well, he trying to say we shouldn't have relationships. No, I ain't saying you should have or not have relationships with anybody you want. But understand that you have no credibility. When you are on this site talking about other people coming here, when you doing the same somewhere else, I'll shut up and be quiet. I'm gonna stay because I know if somebody in the chat want to comment, I'm not gonna hang out because I know, like Ken said, we don't need people hanging out. But I do want to get. If there's anybody in the chat that want to respond, look, Ken and Zoe can tell you. I've written articles, and I say this in my articles all the time. I don't come with Twitter receipts. I come with empirical receipts. So trust and believe. If you want to come and say what's been doing and what's not been doing, just cause you know, and the reason I'm saying it because I have people come back to me, screenshot and send to me like, hey, ain't this some Jackson State people? Why they always here? Because those people read my articles about how I don't ever go anywhere. So make sure that you got more than Twitter receipts if you want to discuss this with me. And I'll shut up and see if anybody in the chat want to say something, then I'm going to jump off. But I want to at least give people, because here's what I would really like to have people say. Tell me why, if you love Jackson State, you got to be all up in somebody else's Kool-Aid. And if you can explain that to me, then I'll be like, cool. That's it.
See, Lee, I don't know if you can see me. I'm looking around this room. I ain't got no plate, but my hat gonna do. I'm gonna take a collection with this hat right here.
Got a couple cups. Like
No, you speaking. You spoke, brother. Brother, I appreciate it.
I'm gonna pass it around. Lord have mercy.
Hey, I appreciate that, brother C. Lee. It's
always,
go ahead, go, Rashawn. I'll go after you. Hold tight.
What he
Go ahead,
also
Rashawn.
said is that if you clean out your Twitter and everything else, it relieve a lot of your stress. Because I had said, like, I unfollowed everything, all things Colorado. I don't need to see it. I've unfollowed anybody that's talking crazy about my school because I know they don't know the truth. So I just unsubscribe. And then also, in case y'all don't know, the way you can get this mess out of your YouTube, because you was following these people. If you hit that little green dot, and they say, I no longer want to see this, it'll begin to clean out what you get. So I only get what I want to get that's positive towards my school. So y'all, this is the thing. Y'all gonna be fighting everybody if y'all keep trying to convince people.
Let me throw one thing.
They don't know. And a lot of these people, y'all, they're trying to get subscription likes and they're trying to get paid. So it's clickbait. And that's why they're doing this, is for click. That's one thing I can say about Ken. He's not doing this for clickbait because his stuff is true. Their topics are always going to be something to make you click on so you can go in there and they would defend it. Can you imagine what would happen if we just didn't even respond and didn't even go on? They wouldn't get what they because we come on their shows mad. And I've said, I think I went on Light C show. You know, I don't go on his phone call, but I mean, his job is what his job is. But my thing is that y'all will run yourself crazy trying to defend it on everything to everybody. Y'all gonna have a headache. Y'all can't do that. Y'all gonna be crazy.
Look, you can.
Let me jump in there real quick. Let me say one thing real quick. And I want y'all to hear me. We got almost 600 people. With Zoe, myself, Rochelle, Nook, everybody that has, all of you that are in the chat that have donated to causes that we're doing, you know what we're doing? Somebody told me that, well, I'll say it this way. We're in the excuse eradication business. So when we start eliminating excuses for why we can't do the things. You know what, Rochelle and Zoe, you know what, see, you know what people like. See, people like for us to not get active because that's actually a really good video for likes and chatter. But when you start doing things that actually gets rid of that narrative, it takes away their ability to gossip. And when they can't speak facts anymore because you strip them of that, then they'll start lying on you and start making up stuff. I'm already aware of that. Marcus will tell you that. I know Marcus fell off. He'd come back on. It's very nerve wracking at times for me to take the lead on this stuff because I am really a private person. You get what I'm saying? I really don't like to be. I don't do this for clout. We already had access. So why would I do it? I don't need the money. I don't need your donations to lace my pockets because I've been blessed to be, with a great career. I would love to do this full time, but I'm not in a position to do that. So there's nobody that could defend me like I can. I don't know what was said, and I really don't care. I'm not going to address it anymore, but I just want to put it in the airways because I just want y'all to know. I'm not saying y'all don't already know. Listen, man, the reality of the matter is that you know who can see everything on this YouTube channel? Austin. Go ask him. He upload every video that he's edited for me. He's uploaded himself. I don't hide nothing. Zoe, am I transparent or not?
Crystal clear.
I show everything. I show receipts. I show everything. I'll tell everybody that's over with. Do not donate another dollar to that. Please don't donate nothing because I don't want to ever take anybody's kindness and generosity towards an initiative that don't belong to me. It really belongs to DI Love, right? I don't ever want to take advantage of people because, see, I got somebody I got to deal with that y'all don't see because I might get dealt with and y'all may not even know I'm getting dealt with in regards to that. So my heart is clean on that. And we got some other things we're working on. And I got people, Michelle, what we working on, and you know what I'm talking about. Zoe know what I'm talking about. Y'all don't even know that I got people that's silent within that same space that do all checks and balances for me. And I keep it that way because I'm also a businessman. I understand business. I understand you got to have that. And I'm talking about you wouldn't know who it was if I gave you 5 tries. I'm talking about do all the administrative work, created an email, create every payment, every donation that you get an email with that. I forward that email to that person and they see everything that comes through. Somebody say, well, you can hold it. I'm just saying, y'all, there may be more stuff that may come. But while we're at it, see, people don't know what we know because Zoe and I was standing on the side of that track where we was informed by some real powerful people at Jackson State, some information that that we were given a green light to speak on it if it ever comes up. So I'm gonna save that nugget for whenever somebody want to come on here and talk about that other stuff that went down the pipe. Because people don't really know. Because guess what, Zoe? We didn't even know. And when we found out the truth, my damn mouth hit the floor.
Goddamn right.
I'm telling y'all right now, everything that y'all think happened over the past 2 years, there's a real truth behind a lot of that stuff. And I can assure you that what's out in the airwaves is not the truth. I can assure you that. And that's backed by documentation. That's backed by facts. That's backed by numbers. That's backed by people that can support it and give you facts. And I'm going to leave it alone because it ain't my story to tell. But I double dog dare you to come to me and tell me that I don't know what's going on and what done happened. Because the boy, if I drop it, your mouth going to drop just like mine dropped.
Facts.
And all I'm going to say is that everything ain't what you think it is. It just got sold to you by somebody that can really tell a really good story and make people really believe what they think it is. And I'm gonna say this too, because I was in conversation with the president that actually stepped down. Oh yeah, man. There's a whole lot of stuff out there, man, that we don't go out on airwaves and talk about. Y'all don't even understand, man. I don't even post content on this page from the practices. I can't do that because I want Austin and his team to push that out. I want everybody to go. But every time Austin and his team put something out there, you got all these folks out there in the airwaves and YouTube space, they go snatch it and run it to their platforms and they post it.
Yeah.
Now, I don't do that because you know what? Because I really do give a damn about Jackson State. I really do love Jackson State. Who travels as much as I do to go show up for stuff like that, man? I ain't trying to make nothing of myself, but don't tell me nothing. Don't challenge me on nothing. Because this is a calling. This is a calling. Now I can go back to my hole. You know what I'm saying? And live a good life. Because Zoe know what's really going on. He know what's really happening. Marcus too. And I ain't saying that to doff my whole. I mean, I'm scared of God, man. I'm too damn afraid to stick my chest out, man. But you ain't gonna attack me with your coward behind. Because I give you the reins to come on this platform and sit at the same table I'm at, and you tell me what you think. You tell me what you know, and I have an intelligent conversation. You don't believe me? Go ask Mighty. And I pause on that. Y'all can laugh at that one because Mighty came on, and I got a number of respect for Brother Moore. And I'll leave it at that. I'm a pause right there.
I was going to state that I know a lot of people may say something about, removing things out the algorithm. It ain't that deep to me. We grown. Look, y'all can watch what you want to watch. I don't care about that. I mean, we grown. You can watch what you want to watch on YouTube or on your phone, on your TV, whatever. We're grown. But the thing is, when is enough enough? When are you truly done? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm contrary to what y'all may think, I follow stuff, but stuff still pop on it. And sometimes I watch it. I do. I ain't got no hate in my heart. But guess what? I ain't gonna talk about it. I defend my school, but I ain't gonna talk about it because I had no desire to. So all I'm saying is, at what point is enough enough? At some point, we gotta sit here and just move on, man. I mean, look, it's April. All right, we got one more day, and it's gonna be April. About to be April Fool's Day. All right. I mean, we're spring ball. Man, how long are we gonna continue to go on with this? We'll talk about it. Like, ain't y'all tired?
Yeah.
Like,
that's what
I'm saying.
Yes. Okay, hold on for 1 minute. Hey, everybody, listen, we got over 600 people visiting us tonight, and we are so grateful. We want to do one or two things. First, we want you to let us know what
Isaiah, hold on. Isaiah, hit me up on Twitter, man. Zophilus 1400. Hit me up on Twitter. I'll shout you out. I'll see you where you need to go. Just hit me up. Go ahead, Rochelle. My bad.
No problem. Hey, everybody, let's try this again. We have over 600 people in our space today, and we are so happy. Two things. Could you let us know what city and state you're repping? And also, could you leave the live chat and like and subscribe to the page? We would be so grateful that you have. If you have any questions, the link is up. If you want to talk about it, you can come up. Hey, Mr. Robert Gaddy, how you doing? Let's see what else we got going on up in here. Back to you, Zoe.
Well, yeah, look, it ain't that deep to me. I'm not going to sit here and go on about, saying, what we know, what we can share. Y'all won't hear that no way. But
me neither.
I'm saying, y'all won't hear that no way. But
oh snap! Don't forget to buy y'all tickets to the game, because when is it?
Hold on. Get your damn season tickets.
Both.
First.
But I'm saying, but when does the for MEC they say that it goes live when, and y'all know then people go take the tickets and make them higher.
Well, the tickets actually went on sale Monday for the SWAC MEAC Challenge. They are on sale. They have gone on sale.
Okay.
So go ahead and get your tickets, and we can go from there.
Okay, Ohio. All right, Ohio, Dallas. Come on, Inglewood, California. All right, Inglewood. Jeffrey, are you just a supporter? How did you find us? Because or do you know anybody at Jackson State, since you are from Inglewood, California? We don't have a lot of West Coasters here. Only me and Ken been the West Coasters, so to see some West Coasters in here is good.
Look at my man. Hey, what's happening? What you mean, what players are there? What you mean, my G? Everybody's there. That's available to be there. Are you looking for somebody in particular? I feel a joke coming on. I promise I do.
Oh wait, does Mr. Robert Gaddy do the barbecue sauce?
Yeah.
So the last time we was here, someone was asking about your sauce, sir. I'm just letting you know.
Hey, Big Daddy, hit me up too, man, because I got to get something from y'all, man. And
I'm
I
telling
saw
you.
Niles today. I didn't even think nothing about it. But hit me up. I'm going to get something from y'all. A couple
Yeah,
bottles. Yeah.
You gotta get some in the bookstore.
Oh, it's in the bookstore?
He got to get some in there.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they go. He's rationing out his sauce.
I'm trying to go to the source.
Listen, I know, right? Tell me you ration it out. But people was asking about your sauce last week, sir, just so you know.
He said he trying to get Chris out. Nah, dog, we good. Ain't nothing that going on, dog.
Okay.
But yeah, Big Daddy, hit me up, man. I gotta get some sauce for real. Oh, they still got some more Shador sauce at Kroger. They do. Shador sauce actually good. I can't front.
They still got some in the bookstore.
I was just gonna say it, but I wasn't gonna say it. That's why I said need to get in the bookstore.
Let them know. They can buy it. Go get your sauce if you want some sauce.
It's in the bookstore. And Mr. Daddy, you need to get yours in the bookstore or something other in the basket. Okay. Rankin County. Okay. Tell them. Oh, you have a link, sir. If you can post a link in the chat, that'd be great too.
Steak and Rankin.
It's actually pretty good.
And I know that Zoe and Brother Williams and Ken are for me. I'm gonna get off with this last question. For people who say, they'll say, well, I like HBCU sports. I like to follow HBCU sports. I think the sad part is that there are a couple of platforms that are neutral HBCU sports, but people don't visit them because they're not drama. They not in the mess. And I always go like to the neutral spots and I'll see 25 people watching. Yep. And then I say, well, maybe they're gonna get some more, and I go back and check and maybe 2 more watching out. And so I'm gonna just throw one out there because I don't want to be a promoter for different spots and sites. Because like Joe said, we all grown, you watch what you want to watch. But I find it interesting that people go all these drama and dysfunctional places. But then you have something like Dr. Cavill's HBCU Sports Lab.
Right.
And the first thing people say is, well, I don't watch that because it's boring. I said, oh, so boring is statistical data and actual analysis and not drama. And I was going to ask you what y'all think about as far as Cavill's show. Am I on the right path about this, saying that's something that's not filled with a lot of dysfunction and drama and is actually trying to give sports analysis?
Or silly, or I'm gonna say even Doc tend to have like good sports talk. I was on Doc's show last night, and I made a comment similar to what you're saying because again, sometimes you just want to have good. He won me on because I was going to give a JSU perspective about what happened in practice, and Doc was a JSU alum, but like I told him when I'm there, man, I'm just basically like a sideline reporter at practice, just telling you what I'm seeing. I'm taking my fan and my biasness and my fandom away from JSU, and I go there because I want to just have football talk. Take the hate out. Take all the unrealistic, bull jive things people want to say about other schools. And like I made the comment last night, I respect, I have my personal opinion. I believe the SWAC, what people perceive that's going to happen this past season, I believe is going to happen this upcoming season. I believe there's going to be, better teams across the board, this upcoming season in the conference. And believe it or not, man, it's good to have good football dialogue if we're talking about football without all the bull jive. But it's like we really can't have that because I got to have some idiot coming in, with some unrealistic hate, and want to just come and jab. And trust me, I'm coaching at that. I'm a professional shit talker. Forgive my French. I'm a pro at that. Like, it's not too many people who are more wittier than I am. So I'm good at that. But damn, sometimes I just want to have good football conversations. And even if I believe in my team, I'm quick to tell anybody, we got a long way to go. It's spring. Everybody's going to feel like their team is good right now. But guess what? We know 11 teams ain't going to win. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And even with that being said, even with me believing in what Jack State's going to be, I still respect and can see the potential that Alabama State has, the potential that FAMU has, the potential that Alcorn has, the possibilities of what Texas Southern could do. You know what I'm saying? And there ain't no shade. There ain't no hate. It's like, why we just can't have damn good football conversations from time to time. And, man, if you want to get into, all the idiocracy, you know what I'm saying? I want to say another word, but I can't because I'm on a public platform. Jiggulations. Like, you want to get into that. But it's just like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man.
Right.
What it is that y'all got to realize, since reality TV show, if it ain't got drama, we don't want to know nothing about it. Like,
Right.
I mean, when I do conversations on helping you with your mental health, ain't nobody come to me. I get a couple of people, but it ain't, that's not what we want to hear. We want to hear about other folks' trauma and drama, so we ain't got to think about our own. So unfortunately, and the clicks, people do stuff, they don't care about what it means. Is that my click is right now is about money and coins. So either if I have to lie to get them in here, so be it. And that's unfortunately is what we're living in right about now. So I mean, they're not interested. If we giving straight facts, and we know a lot of people are in here. Oh, well, look at the Lord. Well, come on through $100. Look at
Al
Jesus.
B. Hey, good brother, man.
Thank you. And you already know majority of
Looking
we got
at Al
half
B,
of them in
man.
here. I hate
Lot
it.
to do right there.
Talking about. So it's no big thing. So we glad y'all in here. We glad y'all getting educated while you in here on the low. We good because we gonna let y'all know what's up.
And again, I'm this is the dialogue, because like I said, a lot of this is just me. I just want to know. So I saw I think Brother Charles Martin put Cavill is good, but it's old. Yes, no drama, but keep the podcast in a young vibe. Well, a couple of things. I didn't know that, and I guess young, hip. I guess my question would be, if you're gonna make that statement, then you have to put in the chat some podcasters that have what you figure is that young vibe that's not selling dysfunction.
Well, hold on, silly, because I'm bothered when I hear the word old. I'm a middle-aged man. So hold on. I'm cutting through. Ain't nothing I can understand it. So for all the people under 35, let's get some understanding right here. I'm gonna let you finish, silly, because you that bothered me. Okay. So just so we crystal clear,
disturbed his spirit.
You ain't old till we free on Tuesdays, damn it. Remember that. You ain't old till we free on Tuesday. All right?
Okay. You're so funny. But go back to Doc. That was a good one. Tell us one that's what. Go ahead on that ain't got drama. Come on, talk to him.
Yeah, and I hear what Martin says, that 25 to 30-year-old alums not going to listen to Cavill. And so the question is, Martin, where are the 25 to 30-year-old alums who say to me, they go to these other people biased platforms and hold on all the drama because they want to have discussions around just HBCU culture and sports? That's not making sense. So the question is, where are the podcasters, the 25 to 30-year-old alums that's podcasting that's just straight sports analysis? Because I would watch them. I'm saying it. I'm not asking. I'm saying, tell me who they are. Tell me who are the 25 to 35-year-old. Because to be honest, I don't want to watch a sports podcaster whose history of sports is only 2 years old.
Come on. Ain't got no history.
And because what happens is that they start talking about sports.
Bring it back, Zoe. Bring it back. I got an AARP. Quit playing.
They start talking about sports, and he says, "I'm here." What do you mean? I'm here. This is Jackson State. This is a Jackson State platform. I'm here because you clearly didn't hear me. So you need to clean out the wax out your ears, out your soul. I said I'm here because I'm here celebrating Jackson State. I don't go to non-Jackson State forums because I'm a Tiger. So there's nothing for me at ONG Strike Zone. There's nothing for me at the Carlos Brown show. There's nothing for me. And I want to say this because I want to say this next one I'm about to say. I like these two young brothers. I think the two young brothers, Swack and a Fool, are decent, honorable, great young men. But I'm not a Brave nor a Jaguar. So there's nothing for me at Swack and a Fool. So the point I'm making is where are these 20 to 35 podcasters that are just doing sports analysis? If you can point them out to me, because this is not the same. I'm not here just for sports analysis. I'm here for the I Love Fellowship. Let's get it clear. And if you don't understand that I'm here for the I Love Fellowship, then you need to check out the clip that Ken posted about me talking about the purpose of a university. So, and again, I just want people to tell me, why are you there in those chats, raising sand in somebody else's chat that ain't got nothing to do with you, and then you upset when they come in here?
You know what, Doc? Somebody wrote something and they may have a point, and this is what it says. And I can't see this because this is the generation you're talking about. And Clement wrote, we have a generation. Clement Redmond said, we have a generation who grew up off of Skip Bayless and Stephen Smith arguing about sports drama. They don't know what regular sports talk look like.
You know what? I'm so glad you said that. Here's why I'm so glad that whoever said I'm so glad you said that. Here's why. And Zoe will know this, and I know Nook and Ken, Brother Williams and Ken will know this. People don't know that First Take came from Cold Pizza, which is a ripoff of Pardon the Interruption.
Yep.
So the Skip and Stephen A. phenomenon is a ripoff
Mike Wilbon.
Of Michael Wilbon and
Tony, I forgot his name.
Tony Kornheiser. So if you really, so for those of y'all who really want to see sports debate done correctly, like if you really want to see what real intellectual, analytical sports debate is, go check out PTI. And I guarantee you, after you watch PTI, you will be what most other people will do will be an insult to your intellect. So thank you. I'm glad that whoever put that in there, I'm thank you for sharing, because, and that's the problem, that you don't have the intellect of PTI with these other shows because they're just selling dysfunction. And that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
But the difference is, see, Lee, you're absolutely right. But the difference is when you got a Stephen A. Smith or Skip Bayless, man, it's all about just disrespect, being loud and wrong. Because like you stated, PTI is straight up regular conversation, maybe a disagreement here and there. You know what I'm saying? But not an argument. No disrespect, because there's respect going across the table. Right?
Right.
Those are two friends who work together. Stephen A. Smith is definitely Skip Bayless. It's all about throwing disrespect across the table. And that's what people like. Again, drama and what? Disrespect.
Yep. Reality show.
But see, the one thing this Twitterverse, the young people don't realize, now I guess I'm going to sound like an old man. The difference is, where we come from, disrespect going to get a size 15 shoe in your chest.
Amen.
Oh, my God.
And Brother Moore put it in that they all came from the sports reporters, and some people not even old enough to remember when the sports reporters used to come on. And so I think you're right that what happens, I like what Sister Brandon has, right? They don't want sports talk. They want a JSU reality show. But the problem is the main people feeding the JSU reality show is us. We run into it. Well, I keep coming back to it. We the log on the fire. Stop throwing yourself on somebody else's fire, letting them blaze off who you are. If we stop being the log to their fire and run into it, because as Sister Rochelle said, a fool can't argue with itself. And as both of my grandmothers used to say, never argue with a fool. Exactly. Somebody walks up and don't know either one of y'all, they not gonna know who the fool is.
Folk from a distance can't tell who is who.
Yeah. Yep. And that's why I was like, it's if you just look at it, and I'm glad, even though Austin is he's putting JSU all throughout the stuff. because they are snatching up and just
SCW, I do.
huh?
Go ahead. I'm responding to a comment. Keep going, Rochelle.
Oh no, so I'm just he's so right, but I think because right now people are such attention grabbers, doctor, that's all they know is to get the likes and the this is just everything is about likes. I'm telling you, we got this generation
Hey,
behind us.
Rochelle, it's money.
Yeah, of
I
course.
appreciate what you said earlier because you said something. You said and this doesn't. I was telling Zoe this earlier. It might have been a day, and I was like, "Nah, I just it's certain stuff I just can't do. Like I never want to be that dude that just start throwing stuff out there for that reason.
Yep.
And that's not a shot to anybody. I just don't have any interest in doing that because I can't do something that I'm annoyed by
Yeah.
just because it pays me. You see what I'm saying? Like I just like if I'm gonna do something, I have to be emotionally attached to it and invested in it. I
You have
can't just
integrity, sir. You have
yeah.
integrity.
I get it. I get it. Money is money, but all money ain't good money. And you know what I'm saying? Like I can't do it. But there's a lot of people that do that, especially in this YouTube space. It is what it is, but you know.
And let me give all Jacksonians some advice. If you don't take this advice about how to engage, because I thought about this one day. I saw somebody was coming to the Jackson States, but they was putting stuff in the chat, and I was about to say something. I thought about it when I realized. I said that dude represent a school that they ain't even got no platform. So Jacksonians, stop arguing with people that they school ain't even got no platform. Why are you arguing with people who they spend? They every time there are at least 2 or 3 people that are always talking about Jackson State, and when you find out who their school is, you like, your school ain't even got a platform. Shouldn't you be somewhere building a platform for your school instead of worrying about Jackson State?
That's it right there.
Like nobody wants, and you have to think about what kind of sad and pathetic experience that is. That your school's so pathetic that all you can do is discuss a school you hate. Like, I don't understand it. So from now on, before you get ready to engage anybody, just stop and go, that person ain't got a platform where he can go big up his school. That's like somebody, this gonna be cold when I'm about to say, I know it's gonna be wrong. That's like somebody want to play the dozens with me, but they ain't got no parents. You can't play the dozens with me. You ain't qualified to play the dozens with me because you ain't got no parents. That's it.
You listen. Okay. I ain't got nothing to say on that one. Actually, that was a good one. You have no platform at your school, but you talking about Jackson State. Yeah, and I have seen us arguing with some of those crazy people too. So no, I'm with you on that one, sir. I agree with you 100%. I'm gonna find a thing about a fool though. Quit messing around with these foolish people. Okay.
So I'm gonna go back, get back in the chat. I'm gonna watch. I'm not gonna be able to be on Friday. I'm so sad I ain't gonna be able to be on Friday, but duty calls. I'm gonna be at NYU giving 2 lectures on Prince, and so I'll be at NYU from what I'm leaving Thursday. I'll be there from Friday till Monday. So y'all have a great time. Friday night for me, and for me it's always.
Wait, I may have some business. I may have to travel in the same direction. I'll hit you up if I am.
Oh, do that. So again, as always, Brother Zoe, Brother Williams, Brother Ken, Sister Rochelle, thank y'all for illuminating this space. Thank y'all for being a bridge, and thank y'all for giving of yourselves when it looked like the world was coming against us. But it's D I love every day, all day. Y'all be easy.
All day. He said every day, all day.
I could take the storm, dog. I'm a wolf pack of 1.
You a nut. Wait. Okay, I'm
Dead
trying to
ass
find
serious
this.
too.
he
I know you
Dead
are.
ass
meant
serious.
that. He meant that literally too.
I'm trying to tell you.
Listen, hold on for a minute. I was trying to find this thing about a fool.
Man, I'm
But
drinking ginger ale for real tonight,
I
y'all.
had me I
Just
had me a
FYI.
nice glass of wine for real, for real. I gotta
Trying to
get
tell
up and
you.
take my
I mean, I can't make it no more plain than this for anybody that's like can read a comment. I wish I would get bothered by somebody that's in their basement, in their drawers, typing a few keystrokes to me, and
not,
that's gonna raise my temperature.
not the basement. Come on, Zoe. What
I'm
am I
just
supposed to
saying, they bots to me. That's why I'm like, man, do your worst. Say the most god awful thing you could say. I'm just gonna be like, oh, okay.
But can I just say something though, for real, for real? Okay, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Sometimes I be tickled like people really can't let us go. I'm tickled by it. Like, okay, it's like every 14.
Actually, I don't think they got. Actually, half of them they ain't even
It's
got a
actually a
hold.
compliment. It's a
Half of them
compliment.
ain't got a hold to you. That's the point. Half of them don't even have a hold to you. They ain't gotta let you go. They're not even holding you. It's just like I just gotta be in and I gotta say something, and I
Yeah,
just be like, okay.
I
It,
just be
to
tickled though.
me, you want to entertain me? Say it to me out somewhere. Hey, I'm so and so, so and so, so and so, and now I'm gonna speak my piece. Now you done made my day. Now I'm entertaining.
Okay, so it's a
Yeah,
scripture that say a
because
fool.
look, let me tell you. At the end of the
Hold on.
day, I'm gonna get you. Look, at the end of the day, I've told Ken this a million times. This ain't got nothing to do with chats or comments on YouTube or Facebook or whatever social media space. All right. Until the rubber meet the road, is all bullshit conversation. Period.
Okay,
Period.
I can receive that. Well, go
That's
ahead
right,
on.
Bayless. They actually love us.
They
They can't
do.
get enough of us. I've never understood the notion to discuss anything that I don't like. I just like I don't think about things I don't like. I don't watch shows I don't like. I don't talk about people I don't like. I just treat them like telephone poles. You just walk past and don't see them. You know what I'm saying? Until you run into it.
I mean,
It's just
if I
I
don't care
really
about
don't.
you, if I don't like you or don't care about you,
Yeah.
why am I even talking to you? You don't
Okay,
exist to me.
I
So hold
found
on.
one.
I'm just saying. So that's why I'm like,
Okay.
you can comment all you want to. I can even read it. It ain't gonna raise my temperature 1 degree. I'm just gonna go to the next thing. It don't even
Uh,
bother me. You are a
and
bot.
these people ain't gonna say they ain't gonna say nothing to you in real life. Like
I know.
Twitter is
Oh, trust me.
Twitter and
I'm
YouTube
just saying.
ain't
Even the
real life.
comment, it's you are a computer generated bot to me. Like the computer could have said it for all I care. I don't know who you. You an eggshell. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? Making the eggshell a fake thing. That's what it is to me. I mean, okay.
Okay, so let me share this with y'all. It says, oh, so Proverbs 29:11, the Good News Translation says, stupid people express their anger openly, but sensible people are patient and hold it back. Y'all, that's what we need to be. I'm
No,
gonna give
we
y'all
don't.
some.
No, we don't. We ain't gotta be patient. I mean,
What I'm saying
I,
is that
I ain't gotta be bothered to tell you to,
I guess what
KMA.
I'm saying that we ain't got to respond to stupid people, like you said. Just sit back and I
It
know
don't-
that's crazy. Computer generated thought. I don't know about you.
I mean, I don't have to be upset to tell you to keep KMA.
Oh my God.
I mean, I can see it with a smile on my face. I don't have to be mad. You
No,
know.
you we don't. I know, but I do think it's funny. Like, but I do kind of wake up every. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Every about on the 18th day, I'm just waiting because something go always pop out between 15 to 30 days. Ken, we ain't missed it yet. Yeah, it says stupid. That's the Good News translation. It says stupid people. I'm serious. The
Well,
Good
in the
News
and the
translation says
in the
stupid people.
book of Forrest Gump, stupid is and stupid does.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you. There go the scripture right there. I'm gonna put it in the chat for y'all. Sometimes the Proverbs give you a whole lot of knowledge on stupid people. Okay, I'm done. But I'm excited. I'm really excited, y'all. I'm like, I just believe we're gonna win the Super. Can you, dude? Do you
You about to say
understand?
the Super Bowl?
No,
Yes, you did. You about to say Super Bowl?
yeah, because look, I'm just like this. You won't be able to tell us nothing. You won't be able to tell us. Stay in your clothes.
Hey, Mr. Brown, I don't throw no food. I eat it, but I am gonna stay in some clothes though.
I was wondering how you was gonna respond to
I don't throw no food away. They call me Jethro, but I'm gonna stay in some clothes though.
that. Jesse, what's
Okay,
happening,
wait.
brother?
On another note, how y'all
Yes,
doing?
Riley, what's happening?
Okay, on another note, how y'all doing on y'all weight release journey? Because you know, Zoe and Ken,
So what?
how y'all doing on y'all workout?
Oh man, you been gone.
See.
You know what I eat for dinner every day? Mr. Brown just told you. I eat food every night for dinner. Oh, I'm well on my way, man. I'm telling you, by the end of the summer, sex summer status. I'm trying to tell you. I'm been sex summer at the end of the summer.
Okay, all right. What you say, Ken?
Ken said, see what had happened was
I'm trying to tell you.
no, I'm actually I'm doing well, man.
I'm gonna be
I
a whole,
actually
hey, I'm gonna be a whole snack in Miami on everything.
I'm gonna get him a t-shirt. I'm gonna get him a t-shirt. I'm gonna get you a
right now.
Michelle, I got a t-shirt for you that's gonna say a whole situation.
I'm telling you, I'm thirsty.
And then I'm gonna get Zoe a t-shirt that says a whole snack.
I'm thirst trapping in Miami. Tell you that. Tell you that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! No, we ain't doing no
And
promos.
I'm gonna wear a t-shirt that says 6-pack loading.
You know what? I've never had a Stamps burger before.
Don't tell
Yeah,
nobody.
me and Nook,
Don't tell
me and
nobody.
Nook had one this week. We had
Don't
one. What
tell
day
nobody.
was that? Tuesday? That might have been. No, that was Monday.
Don't you tell
No,
nobody.
we had one Monday.
I haven't.
Hey, see, bro, you see, you know what, bro? That was a private moment right there, man. You weren't supposed to put that out there in the airwaves.
Hey, he over here snitching.
Hey, listen, man. Listen.
Excuse me, Marcus. You
Let me
supposed to be
explain.
on the weight loss journey too.
Let me explain this situation. We see, and dog, and I bought you lunch 2 days in a row, dog.
I'm
Yeah, you
losing
do
weight.
me.
I'm losing weight.
I bought Nook a Stamps burger. There. Hey, listen. Check this out though. We leaving the facility, and Nook said, "Yeah, man, I got a whole 8 of them glazed, man, sitting there on the front seat."
That boy said, "Glade."
I said, hold. I said, you got a whole 8 of glaze. I said, you got 8 glazed what? He said, that Krispy Kreme, Jack. I said,
Hey man,
man, I
he
said, look
tried.
at man. Let me go on over here and see what you talking about, man.
Hey
Man, I
man,
opened that box and you know it was a little hot out there. So you know that thing was sitting on the front seat, man. That glaze was hitting just right, Rochelle.
Ken, why you
Oh,
gonna
hitting just right.
an infomercial, dog? Anybody else gonna say, "Hey man, I got some donuts in there"? Why you trying to give you all these adjectives? I got them good old glaze things up in there. Who says that? Why you trying to? Why he trying to sell you the donuts, dog? I'm telling you, if I had my, like, I got some donuts in there, man.
Hey, listen, man. Them donuts was off the chain, bro. And I ain't eat no breakfast. I had just had a Red Bull, you know what I'm saying? And or in the
Lord have
Gatorades
mercy.
you bought.
Look at him.
It- Come on, so, baby D. Got them new snacks out.
Ooh, Lord have mercy, man.
And then
Oh,
man, Rochelle, I proceeded to eat them 2 double glazed. I ate 2 glazed and then I went to the Jamaican spot, man, and got some oxtails.
Nah,
So
bro.
yeah.
wait a minute. You done had Stamps, Krispy Kremes, and Ken. You cannot do that.
Oxtails were for lunch. How's it going?
Nah, dog. Not the kid.
What
Hey.
you mean I can't do it? I done did it.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Ken,
Now
you
I
really
gotta give it now. I have to say this. The Jamaican spot was I haven't had it in quite a while back home, so it was good, man. They've been
Okay.
holding it down.
But Marcus, you supposed to be losing weight too, because you kind of plump while you talking noise.
I mean, so you got to think about it like this. If I didn't help him eat two of them, he had a whole 8 in himself. There was nobody else that had any reservation on that box. So that means can you go and buy 8? I guess you can buy 8, but I'm almost certain he bought 12. He just had 8 of them left over. So I mean, he had 4 of them. He ate 4 before he got there.
I can't with y'all.
Mm-mm.
No, you can have a cheat day, but you can't have every day a cheat day.
Hey,
Like Sunday is
hey.
my cheat
Man,
day.
that man had a cheat week.
Mm-mm. I'm going down, dog. Look, fruit for dinner every day.
Really, you know what though, and that's the good one. They had somebody driving.
Monroe.
Hey, Israel, I'm gone, man. I ain't in Jackson no
Look,
more.
and
I'm
Monroe,
gone.
and Monroe fire too.
Oh yeah, everybody. Hey, listen. Oh yeah, let me say this. I'm late on this. Um, got the green light today though for the tailgate. I appreciate Sister Wit, Sister W for speaking with Coach Omar for me. We're good to go on the tailgate. So the tailgate we're looking at April the 8th, man. We're looking not this upcoming Saturday, but next Saturday. We're looking to try to get something
Saturday.
shaking over at the baseball game.
So they're not going
April
to
8th.
Hmm.
They're gonna be playing. I think everybody's gonna be everybody gonna be home for the weekend. So
Okay.
my objective is to come for that and then maybe catch a practice or two and then I don't know. Trying to see how I'm gonna do it. I'll figure that piece out though.
Is it Anissa? I agree with you. That's why I got to release the weight before I get to Mississippi, because you're going to gain some weight when you get there.
Man, I'm
Lord.
telling you, man. Listen, we had grandma's birthday,
And
which
that's,
mom threw down. I mean, moms and auntie threw down, and I had to eat good, man. And I love my restaurant, Zia. Shout out to the owners of Zia. Had to go get them duck empanadas and them Thai ribs. Cause y'all know I can't eat like that in Cali, man.
Bruh.
So,
okay, Jason
Disclaimer.
Brown Sr. is here.
Disclaimer. Anybody who come to Jackson, Lord, if you go to Zia's and get them Thai ribs, Lord have mercy.
I put Zoa on Zia, and
He
then
did.
he started rubbing it in my face.
He
Michelle.
did. He
What
did.
type of ribs is it?
Thai.
Thai.
Is them the fried ribs?
Amazingly good. But I look, but I ain't had nothing in a long time.
Listen, we don't live home no more. We got an excuse. We can eat, we won't eat, we get there. We on vacation.
Man, Coach Jensen, line up correctly and run the route. Now get you.
Hey, Jason,
I'm just seeing that.
I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna tell you what Jesse gonna tell you. That ain't it.
That ain't it.
That ain't it. That ain't it.
Hey man, listen, I'm telling y'all, man. Hey, when they put that, y'all really gonna love it when they put that Top Golf in Jackson, man. I mean, original, right at the Renaissance.
Hey,
Gonna be off the
Jason.
chain.
Man, forget Top Golf. They bring Trader Joe's.
You said not Trader Joe's, man. You said Publix, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gonna pick that weight back up then.
They got a Publix coming for real.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Lord.
Wait a minute. Okay, what is good at Publix?
Everything.
No, because I'm in Georgia and I see them all the time, but I haven't. But what's good at Publix?
Go
You meant that.
Go get that chicken. Bless yourself.
Go get the chicken. Okay, because I've been passing by it.
Hold on. What part of ATL you in?
I'm on the outskirts, Alpharetta.
Okay, you're in Alpharetta.
Hey, Surfer Boy, that was Nook that had that Krispy Kreme. I just got 2 of them. He
Go
ate 10.
And guess what? I ate all 10
hold on.
unapologetically. I ate
You
2
in
before I
Alpharetta.
got on county line. I ate 2
I'm in
at
Alpharetta.
the pay. Ken had 2. I'm snitching. I'm telling
It's a Publix on Winwood Parkway.
I know what that one is.
Go to Publix on Winwood Parkway.
And get the chicken.
Get you some fried chicken.
I'll report back to y'all on Friday. We'll get something tomorrow.
Hey, yeah, that's correct, Miracle Sports. I talked to them about that. Actually, it wasn't even intentional. It just happened like that. I did talk to Jalen Hughes, and Jalen said that he wanted to switch to 4. So it might go 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh yeah, sure will. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go check it out tomorrow. I sure am.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a minute. I don't know if y'all saw this though. I don't know. Somebody put this in my. It was a reel on Facebook, and I tried this today, y'all. And this woman made some peach cobbler rolls. So she put 2 peach cobblers and she rolled it in a crescent roll, right? And then I made like 10 of them because I was gonna try. It was so easy to make. You get you some butter, some sugar, some cinnamon. I put a little nutmeg, and then you put that on top of it. But then she added something I never heard of. She said, add Mountain Dew. And I was not trusting this woman. She was a black woman. Y'all, can I tell y'all that was the best?
I can hear this.
I thought she a black lady. I
can't listen to this.
I'm telling
You
y'all.
can't try everything you see on TikTok.
No, I can't listen to this. Cause look.
It was amazing, y'all. I make homemade peach cobbler.
Listen, whenever you're trying to do something good and you go on the right path, this is called resistance. I can't listen to you.
But
I'm going to be
Like me a Mountain Dew.
Ken, you wouldn't. That's what everybody said. Zoe, if I fed it to you and I didn't tell you what was in it, it made it the best caramel.
I'm thirst trapping in Miami. I'm not listening to you.
I'm trying to tell y'all. I did it tonight, and I had reservations. I said, well, if it's bad, I'm just gonna throw it away anyway. When I tell y'all, it's a black lady who did it. That mess is so freaking good. I'm gonna tag. If y'all connect me on Facebook, I got on my thing, but it was the best thing ever.
You don't even know what it is. You just call it mess.
No, peach cobbler is what it is. No, it's not. You just get a can of peaches, but what she did is that she just put it in a crescent roll, and you rolling it up like a. That's what even made it better. It was so freaking flaky and so good, but I was like, this was.
Why every time somebody trying to lose weight, you got to talk to somebody. They want to talk about how good something bad that you don't need to be eating it.
Hey man, you deserve.
I'm thirst trapping in Miami. I'm not listening to none of this. We're not eating this. We eating fruit, grapefruit, particular.
Man, get you a day in, man.
Which fruit are you? Oh yeah, grapefruit is really good though.
Get you some peaches and crescent.
Yeah, Miracle. All the back end. They got their numbers lined up, man. 5, 6, 7, and 8. They do. Yeah, man. I'm telling y'all ain't see nothing. Look. Oh, y'all might not believe this. Oh, y'all know. Ken saw the picture. Man, I was 290 pounds at one time.
Yeah,
I lost like 70 pounds in 6 months. I know how to do this. I ain't nowhere near that size, but you know what I'm saying. We're finna lose this. Fish, fruit, and chicken every day. That's it. And a gallon of water every day.
Man, listen, the water is your friend. So what's the name of
Starburst
the in Atlanta with the woman's name on it?
With the woman's name?
Somebody say, Zoe, what's the name of the psychedelic literature?
I'm looking at that. I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you a piece of spot to go to in the A. Man, Slim and Huskies is the deal. Slim and Huskies is in Midtown Atlanta. It's black owned. It is dope, and they got some fire cinnamon rolls.
I haven't. You know what? Only thing I ate somebody's what have I eaten? Last night I ate for the first time. I'm gonna say the name wrong. The seafood place that begin with a P.
Papados.
I've because it's none in West Coast. So I had that last night.
Papados.
Yeah.
That'd have been Papados.
Oh, you went to the one in Roswell.
With my nephew and them, they brought it home, and it was really, really, really good. It was good. It was even better this morning when I woke up. But I really hadn't, you know what? I can't say I've been playing the auntie role. And I've been cooking for them. So we're going to have some smothered pork
Now
chops.
listen, hey, I'm going to tell you something. It's a good little ways from you, but this is spot in Atlanta. They have organic donuts. It's called Revolution Donuts. Google them. I'm telling you, you will not find a better caramel bacon donut in your life. I'm telling you.
Caramel bacon?
Oh, it's amazing. Revolution Donuts. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm going to be in Atlanta.
Look, you mess around, I'm going to give you a list of where to go to. It's a 500-pounder inside of me dying to come out, by the way. If you don't know. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I'm in the...
Rochelle, you don't know this, but other people eat to live. Eating is their hobby for the kid. I love food. I'm trying to tell you.
You a foodie?
Before the term was even coined, I was a foodie. Have you ever seen Jethro on Beverly Hillbillies eat?
What?
Have you ever seen Jethro on Beverly Hillbillies eat?
Yes.
I can't remember that.
They just call me Jethro.
Well, I'm gonna be in Atlanta. I mean, Sunday I will be in because I leave out Monday morning, early Monday morning. So I'm going to stay in because I don't want them to deal with the traffic here. Let me tell you something. The miles here is not the same. Ken, the miles in Atlanta, I don't know why it take me 15 minutes to go 7 miles. I'm confused.
It's overpopulated. Traffic is full in Atlanta.
No, we talking about no traffic. It's crazy. Nina and Racist has good. Well, I'm gonna walk around Atlanta on Sunday. I'm gonna try to find this Revolutionary if they open.
They open early too. Revolution Donuts is only one location. Revolution Donuts.
Okay.
You know the hour.
I can't remember the hour, but they open early. I do know that.
Hey, you know. You know enough.
Rochelle, I'm telling you, any food place you want to go, I'm telling you, I got you. I'm telling you, I can show you where to go.
I believe you, but no, it's good. What time is
it? All right, man. Hey, overrated.
Yeah, Atlanta got
Divis is more of the vibe than the actual place. But hey, while you there, another black-owned spot that's real dope is Rock South on Buford Highway. It's in Midtown. Well, Midtown going to Buckhead. Rock South, real good food. I call it bougie soul food. That's what I call it. But it's good.
I ain't gonna be. Well, I know I ain't gonna be able to go down on places for Sunday because I'm not even tripping on going. The traffic is too bad. This traffic, at least in California, we got carpool lanes. This mess is ridiculous out here.
Yeah, you're a 400 too. Yeah, that's why.
Yes. It's ridiculous. It don't
hey, I tell you what, it's a fire soul food spot not far from you though in Roswell called Classic Soul Food.
Hold on.
I'm trying to tell you.
He got all
Classic Soul Food on in Roswell.
I know, okay. I can Google it.
It's not far from you at all. At all.
You might well pull out some loose leaf.
It's the next exit down from Alpharetta.
I'm just gonna get some chicken tomorrow.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, the traffic is ridiculous around. This just makes no sense. So but look, I'm about to get up because I worked out today and I gotta take a shower so I can get up and take this baby to school. I have enjoyed playing
Look at it coming right there. Trying to tell you. Listen to me.
Rock South.
Rock South, go hard. And if you want some Mexican food, Buford Highway is your friend. Any international food, hit Buford Highway.
Where is it at?
Buford Highway?
Yeah.
Highway's off 285. And when you're coming down 400, you're going to head east. It ain't far. Head east.
Wings.
Huh?
I don't think she gonna get them wings we talking about American Court.
I'm just gonna go to I say it wrong, Publix, and get some chicken tomorrow to see them. And then I'm gonna tell you if it's overrated or not.
Now, if you want to go to Pascal's, I say go to Busy Bee before you go to Pascal's. Busy Bee got some fried chicken too.
That man, the chicken
No,
kind
I
of
can
full.
sit here and laugh at you between football and food. You know them both.
Fried chicken kind of full.
Hey man, you gotta eat to live. I eat. I'm telling you. I'm worse than Baby D. I eat. I'm telling you.
He just
Worse than Baby D, good Lord.
in his head.
You need to be writing stuff down. I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna say, Zoe, you was not lying.
Get some loose leaf paper and go
Everybody
get
craving
right.
food this late at night.
I'm telling
But
you.
I haven't released any weight, but I haven't gained it because I've actually went to the gym. I drop my niece off. I go straight to the gym and go and work out.
Rochelle,
Man, it's
look,
rough.
Rochelle, see? I'm lying.
I can literally laugh at you all day, Zoe. I promise you I can. Zoe know where all the snack food is too. Southern style potato salad, a pack of Hawaiian rolls, and either some sweet tea.
Man,
You don't get that. You go to Publix, don't get that potato salad. Don't do that. Publix got, look, listen to me. Publix got some fire green. Fire. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, hold on. Real talk. Me and my best friend still in Atlanta. Me and my best friend, we were gonna start a food vlog. Guess what it's gonna be called? 2 FAs in the A.
Oh man, who?
Dead serious.
Oh, you
2
from
FAs in the A, huh?
Oh, you from Atlanta?
Do you see this on my head?
From the Jack.
But you know every spot in Atlanta.
I lived there for like 15 years.
Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, well, that's why. Okay, I was like, you need to handle it. Listen, Zoe know where everything is at all times for sure.
Yeah, everyone, I'm dead serious. 2 FAs in the A.
I'm scared to ask what the FA meant.
Fat ass. But hey, who better to describe food than a fat ass? 2 FAs in the A. That's what it was called.
Oh my God. Okay.
Hey. So hold on. So true story. I kid y'all not. Back when I can't remember the year. I was either 10 or 11. Pizza was on I-55. I kid y'all not. And I got proof. I had a birthday party at Pizza Hut. And now, granted, this was all thin crust. So this was not, hand tossed. This wasn't the pan pizza. I had a party at Pizza Hut. And it was all thin crust pizza. And it was all medium, too. I got to put it in context. But I ate 40 slices of pizza. And we counted the crust. That's how we counted. But it was medium slices now.
Man, it don't matter. 40 slices of pizza.
But it was medium slices. And it was
Don't
thin
matter,
crust.
no 40
It was
slices.
thin crust.
40?
Yes. So look, y'all thought I was playing when I told y'all I used to go to Stamps to get 2 combos.
Ain't no way you put two. No. Ain't no way you put 2 of them down.
Okay. I got proof.
No, I don't want to see it.
I got proof.
He has receipts, y'all.
I got receipts. I got receipts. Hey, go ask Ken what I got at Publix every day for lunch.
Oh, you heard about that 16 piece you were getting?
No,
16?
I got a family meal. 8 piece, 2 large sides, and 4 rolls every day for lunch.
Every day?
Well, 3 days a week. I'm dead ass serious. And Ken was like, I'll eat it for lunch. So keep count. That's a whole bird. 2 breasts, 2 wings, 2 thighs, and 2 legs.
It's a whole bird.
Whole bird.
Whole bird.
Okay. Well, listen, y'all. I'm finna get up here and take my Tide. My AARP. My knees hurt. I'm on the incline. Let me tell y'all something. My knees on fire. I was like, I am really a senior. Okay.
I ain't saying they grandmama gains, but they good. Come on now. We're talking about a grocery store.
I'm finna go.
There you go.
Zoe by 40. Oh my God, I got a headache. Y'all got my head hurting. Okay, I love y'all with the love of the Lord. but I'm about to exit stage right because I got to put these knees on some ice. I got some aspirin. So y'all think I'm playing? I'm not playing with y'all. I got some aspirin up in the rubber my knees so I
Hey,
can
when
get
I
up in
got
the
home
water.
yesterday, that's what I did. I got an ice pack and a heating pack. Put it on my knee,
Man, listen,
and my
my
third
mind
floor.
is telling me one thing, but my body going, baby, you gotta. I'm gonna hire a stretching trainer. I'm gonna hire somebody to come stretch me. I need all the help I can get. All right, Kenneth, is you still in the background, sir? I guess he may not be. Well, you Zoe, you better hope I
No,
know.
no, 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 no. I'm still here. I was talking on mute. I'm sorry.
Ken,
Oh,
Ken,
Uh,
since you here, will you please tell Rochelle what I got at Publix for lunch every time I go to Publix?
a fat ass meal. You need to get a family meal, man. Like a old fat, like pardon me, like a big fat sloppy mug, man. Cause I used to be like, bro, who you getting? Like I said, bro, you getting large size? I mean, I said, bro, who you eating with, dog? You know, no, that's for me. I'm like, bro, ain't no way you gonna eat all that food, man. He said, shit. I eat this. I'm like, bro, how? Man, you like 7, 8, 9 pieces of chicken, man. Two big large sides, and extra bread, and big drinks and stuff. I'm like, boy, you ought to be 387 pounds, man.
I cannot. I ain't messing with y'all. But Nuke, you need to get. Let me see how your belly gonna be while you laughing at people.
I'm
So,
stout.
His belly,
Don't worry
his
about it.
belly
I'm
gonna
good.
be, his belly gonna be swole with donut dough and glazed sugar.
Oh man, that was a one-time thing. I ain't gonna do that no more.
That
you
was a
had
10 time
you,
thing. You ate 10.
you ate 10 donuts.
Give or take.
He said, "Give or
Like,
take." Okay,
Yeah, he
y'all.
ate 10.
Friday.
believe it how you find it.
No,
You can take it how it
we're
is.
not doing stamps. I
Hey,
haven't.
Buckhead,
Hey
and
Zo, we
I
go. Hey
said,
Zo, we
like,
rescheduled. We rescheduled. Brother Raekwon Smith. He was in class. Monday wasn't a good day, but he definitely said Friday. So we'll have Mr. King of
bet,
NIL on
bet.
Friday.
Nah, ain't gonna be no my 600-pound life. I work at the post office, dog. I walk by 15 miles a day, every day.
Okay.
And do a little running on the side.
Facts. I
Listen.
told y'all I'm thirst trapping in Miami.
Oh, I can't.
You got plenty of you got plenty of
Shut
time.
up, Zoe.
I'm dead ass serious. Don't tell me shut up. I'm dead
You
serious.
got
I have
you
no
got a
shirt.
great you got a grace period.
Huh?
I got a grace period. I ain't worried about
I ain't gonna own no shirt in Miami.
Oh, we straight 6 pack. Well, I'm talking about when I see y'all at the
I ain't gonna have no
NIL.
6-pack. I'm gonna have a case.
Okay. We talking business. Okay.
it. You packing
Man,
up in the morning.
I'm gonna have a big. I'm gonna have a 3 liter, man. Yeah.
I'm
How
trying to
you
tell
got a
you.
whole big bag
You
of
don't get no
Rice
three
Krispie
Look,
liter.
treats
I'm trying
though?
to tell you. Them had that good tan like I've been kissed by the sun too. Mm-hmm.
Now, Surfer Boy, how you gonna hide the Rice Krispie treats? Stop that. What you doing? Oh, y'all need help. He said my wife told me to throw away the Rice Krispie treats, and I'm gonna tell her I'm gonna hide them. See, y'all gotta let that stuff go. Let it go. Y'all need help. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. They
For
gonna be
sure. It
30.
was good seeing you, baby. Hopefully you'll be on. You said you won't be on Friday.
No, I will be on Friday. I don't have any.
Okay.
I have some rest that we just had. I'm still training,
Okay.
so I will see y'all, Lois, with it on Friday.
All right. Be safe in them Atlanta streets now.
I, I'm gonna go in the Atlanta bed. Anybody going in the Atlanta streets? I don't. I want to
Mhm.
be home.
That man said them Atlanta streets. Rochelle, I actually thought you were going home. So on Monday, they was messing with Randy. They thought Randy was coming up. He said he was in Poconos, but we thought he was coming up from Atlanta. He was down there trying to see you.
I sure did.
He
Sure
was
did.
south. He was in
Hey,
Stone Mount,
Oh, their
not
shirt say
Pocono.
never apologize for having company.
it,
What?
shut up, Zoe.
That's a T-shirt, dog.
You know, Randy gonna say, "I came down here to get some content."
What time is it?
Out the Pocono.
I'm glad
That
you got
man
the
said,
chuckle out of that, Ken.
that man said, content.
Where's the content?
No, he wasn't rubbing
I
down.
promise you.
Y'all make me sick. Yeah, that's what somebody asked me about Randy. Oh, okay. So, okay. No, I didn't think that. Randy wouldn't be ready. Randy wouldn't be ready for this content.
Rubbing that. Ooh.
Ooh. He said, oh my God. Hey, did she just do the motorcycle? Did she just do the motorcycle? She down in the A right now.
Don't do that.
She down in the A doing the motorcycle. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I had to just crack a joke, but I was for real. Stand by.
That's a good one, wasn't it?
Oh my God.
Stand by. Oh my God.
Okay, yeah, funny. Randy been using his GPS on YouTube trying to find.
Hey, that peach tea. But that peach tea though. Oh my God, bro.
Oh Lord, I cannot with y'all. What
Bro,
y'all
that
want?
peach tea. I will say they got. Hey, let me tell you, they have a special, man. They got that $5 sub at Publix, man.
Man, you're ridiculous.
I'm telling you, man.
Man, got me stopped.
I'm telling you. I go in Publix, I lose my mind, dog. Kids say every day, like, man, you go to that damn store every damn day.
I told you, y'all to have stopped. That boy ought to be, man, that boy ought to be on a commercial.
I know y'all see Michelle. Y'all see Michelle. Look, ooh.
I'm not trying to see that. I'm not trying to see that, man. Stop. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
She like she was doing the Mars. She like she was doing that Mars Day dance, man. Say what? Hallelujah. Whoa, whoa.
I got this tight. It's horrible for a woman to get tight. This one not.
I ain't gonna. Never mind. I ain't gonna say it.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, who don't drink fruit tea? As you tell, doggone sun tea. I put the tea out there in the sun. Let the good Lord brew it for you, and come there and get you some muddled blackberries or something. As you tell, some simple syrup and put a little yak in that thing. As you tell.
Like nice,
and drink it. Look, and then drink it in a hammock and get the drooling on yourself.
He just made a whole alcohol drink. Talk about some
with an umbrella in the drink.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm really leaving now, y'all. Y'all have a good night, a good morning.
Bye. Bye.
Though somebody said, "Me, you act like brothers and sisters. You my baby brother."
You see that man a bartender, man.
Man, look, bro.
Man, this has been a good one, man. I appreciate y'all. Been a great show.
You gotta take your night off every week now.
Hey, man.
Bruh.
I take a couple days off during the week. That's it. That's correct, Mr.
Oh, yeah. That's the one right there.
Yeah, we need to be out there, man. I'm gonna get with brother Tim. I'll shoot him a text. Tim, if you watching, I'll shoot you a text tomorrow, man. We're gonna get that thing popping, man. Right behind center field. I rode by there. Me and Nook rode by there yesterday, and checked it out, man. They got a grill over there. Got a couple of garbage cans. So it's a good spot.
Oh yeah.
You gonna make it though?
Huh?
You gonna make it?
For what? Tailgate?
Yeah.
Do a pastor know his word?
Sometime.
All the time. Might not abide by it, but you know it.
Hey, give or take. I gotta go. My choo-choo pulling up. I'll catch y'all.
All right, Black
All right,
Moses.
bro.
All right, bro. Y'all be good.
Good job, brother.
Bruh. I actually got a check in the morning, man. I make sure we actually still got practice. I'll check with Austin in the morning early though. I know we're supposed to, but you know, they the last time on this day they moved it and lifted weight. So I'll check in the morning and see. So if they do, I'll be out there.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, man, just it's an understatement, man. Damn sure excited about this spring. Looking forward to the spring game though. That way, all the rest of the masses can actually go and they could see, you know, for themselves and say, you know what, I think we're on to something. I think we're on to something. That we're gonna be all right. And then even more so, knowing that the day of the spring game is the first day the portal actually open. So you already know the very next day on the 16th, we're gonna get some action. So just gonna be good to finally everybody else get to see what I see every day.
Everybody's gonna love the spring game, man.
Yeah,
A
they
lot of people are asking, are we charging for it? I still haven't heard anything in regards to that, y'all.
I forgot to ask. Let me make note. I'll hold on. Let me make note of that because I asked you in the morning. I totally forgot. I can make note of this thing.
Please give me a call. Who is G Norman? This dog? I don't know who that is, bro.
All right, I got it. Yeah. I damn sure forgot to ask.
Yeah, bro. Well, brother, man, I appreciate it. We can go ahead and close this one out. We'll be back on Friday. Appreciate everybody, man, for tuning in.
Hey, yeah, man. We in there. We'll reconvene on Friday, man. End of the week, so you know we'll have a lot more to talk about, man. Because Friday will be the first day of the Texas relays. You know, we'll have a scrimmage report on that time, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, we actually plan on doing some. We got to do some. We got to do a. We're gonna do a cold run on our game day. You know, on our game day coverage. We'll catch it at a practice, and then we'll roll it out for the spring game. That way, we can get
All right, we'll do.
a good look at what we're gonna be doing for everybody. But anyway, all right, everybody, man, I appreciate the support, man. If y'all want to support the channel, become a member, or you can donate monetarily, however you want to do it.
Hold on, Ken.
It all helps cause. Go ahead,
Hold on.
bro.
Go. No, that's not a new player. That was a player that's on a visit today. It's not a new commit.
Yeah.
So again, it's not a commit. It's a player that was on campus today.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, the spring game. Those that don't know, spring game is gonna be Saturday, April 15th. 3 p.m. Veterans Memorial Stadium. Absolutely, brother.
All
Coming
right,
back Friday, nothing but positive energy, man. Nothing but that good stuff, brother. Hey, AB, LB, man. As always, brother, you're a good brother, man. We appreciate the support, man. Been down with us since day one. We're gonna keep it rolling, man. Appreciate you, big bro, for jumping in that thing.
man.
Great show, man. As always, man.
Wayne, man, dog.
No doubt about it, man. But we'll be back on Friday, y'all. We
All
appreciate
right,
it.
V, I
Much
love you.
love to y'all. Go Tigers, baby. All right, peace out, everybody. Good night.